Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! What's going on, fellas? We got the bears, we got the bulls, we got the trolls, we got the crabs. We got it everyone in here tonight, guys. What's going on? What's going on? Kennedy, I see you, man. I see you, Kennedy. I see you, man. Who else we got in here? We got Interactive, Gary, Josh. I just want some price action tonight, man. I don't really care if we pump or dump. Just give me some damn price action. Let's freaking get it. What's going on, fellas? Hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday. One more day left in the week. Let's freaking get busy, man. Let's freaking get busy. Tomorrow's Friday. Typically take profit day. As price continues to kind of just stall out in this area, man. I mean, we really are just still stuck in this area, guys. But do we have some, at least maybe some positive signs on the charts, some possibly negative signs on the charts, right? We have a whole lot of shit to talk about today, my friend. So let's get busy. Philip, I see you in the chat. Kazin, we're in here for the crab party, man. I hope we don't have a crab party today, man. I really hope that we get some serious price action today on the stream, and we can at least talk some charts and shit, man. Because lately during the stream, man, it's been a snooze fest. All the price actions during the New York session, man. It's crazy. Guys, before the stream, I saw someone eat a frog leg. It looked pretty good, I'm not going to lie. I would definitely eat a frog leg. Let me know in the chat if you would eat a frog leg. It kind of looked like chicken. I thought it was pretty good. What's going on, Rudy? I said, yo, what's going on, Rudy? All right, well, let's jump onto the stream here, man. You guys don't care about me yelling at you, right? You guys probably don't want me to just stand here and yell at you, you know? I could do that, but that's supposed to be Mike's job, man. Jordan, there's no volume. Why do you look like you're high as shit in your thumbnail, right? And not only are you high as shit, but your TA is high as shit, all right? Get your thumb out of your ass. We ain't going up. It's over. It's literally over, all right? Follow the herd. Right? But, you know, what's going on, fellas? That is Mike's job, okay? I am not supposed to be the one that yells at you. I'm supposed to be the one that is supposed to be somewhat calm or going nuts when the market's pumping. I mean, let's be honest here. Let's be honest. All right. Guys, what are we doing? I mean, Bitcoin hasn't really done anything. Again, another day where we're kind of just flirting with these 30 and 50 EMAs, man. I mean, the price is just kind of stalling out at this range. Now, you know, there's two ways you can look at this price action, right? You can say, okay, you're still above the 200 EMA on the 4 hour. Awesome, let's go. But you're still below the 50 EMA on the 4 hour, right? So you can say, shit, oh man. So there's two ways you can look at this. You can either look at this and say,
we're going to 100K tomorrow.
Or you can look at this and go,
everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Right? Whatever way you want to look at this, you can look at it either way. And to be fair, these medium-term time frames are super just coiled up, kind of just getting ready for some type of movement. I mean, we keep saying the same thing. But the most positive thing today, guys, this wasn't even the Bitcoin chart, because I think Bitcoin's kind of just holding out here. I think Bitcoin, for the last week, has just been holding out at this range, trying to see what the S&P would do when it back-tested this all-time high trend line and back-tested the 200-day EMA. And actually today, you dipped below it on the S&P, and you actually got a nice bounce back up, back above that on the S&P futures here during the day today, right? It was a really, it was looking pretty grim for a little bit. You guys are probably watching this too, man. It was looking pretty freaking grim on the S&P. We were dumping through this, and we got a nice buy back up, and we actually closed with a pretty nice engulfing candle there on the daily. We'll see if we get any continuation, but a bounce here for Bitcoin, for the S&P would be good for Bitcoin, and maybe, just maybe, that'll give Bitcoin some type of boost to sort of decide, okay, do I want to get that move to the upside now, or am I just going to keep stalling out here and doing nothing? Let's see. Yeah, I need a new one. Yeah, we need a crab one that just says, Jordan, we're going sideways. I guess that could kind of be like the stocks guy, right? The freaking stocks guy. He doesn't care about crypto. If it goes sideways, he doesn't give a shit. He just says buy stocks.
You should be investing in stocks, not crypto.
Shout out to all my stock guys out there. I know a lot of you guys like stocks. Let's see. Anderson said we didn't dump. That about sums it up for today. Yeah, I guess that sums it up for today. Let's actually look at some price action here. So 4 hour time frame, you're actually about to print. Let me go back over here. The 4 hour time frame, you're actually about to print a green dot in the 4 hour. You keep going back and forth. I keep saying this, guys. I mean, really, the medium term time frames aren't really telling you much. It's just the fact that you keep spiking up to these EMAs and just keep getting rejected, right? So I keep saying this, man. Until we can get some momentum above the 50 EMA on the 4 hour time frame and hold it, you know, anything other than like a scalp long is sort of is sort of a little bit risky, right? You want to get back above this and hold this as support before we can continue up. But I don't know, man. I'm looking at the price action here, dude, and we're just kind of holding out in this range. And the last few times that we've done this, guys, and it's not to say that we have to do the same thing again, but the last few times that we've done this, where we kind of just, you know, we've came up, we've kind of stalled out. Right? We've kind of stood out in a range, right? We came up, we came back down, we kind of stood out in a range for a while, right? We came back down. Once again, on top of that 200 EMA in the 4 hour, we're kind of just holding that range, man. So, I think we know that we need a little boost. We need a little boost here because the 15-minute time frame is kind of going sideways here. So you know what? I think we need to wake up Asia because we want some price action on tonight's stream. We got 462 peeps in here. Let's get to 200 likes right freaking now, guys. Smack up that like button and let's get a little China pumpage up in this bitch, guys, because we know we like a little China pumpage. And we'll talk some short-term time frames because that's really all we got, right? So let's go, man. Let's get a little China pumpage, man. Give me that China. Give me it. We gotta wake up China, man. Come on. Wake up China. We want pump, we want a dump. Just give me some price action. We want anything, we'll take anything, even if it's just not a crab. Come on. Give me the juice. All right, it's working. It's working. We're getting a little bit of a dump. All right, guys, let's talk some super short-term price action. So on the 15-minute time frame, right? Obviously, price was coming down today, right? It was pretty. It was just kind of a slow bleed today, right? It was just, we're coming up, making a higher low, higher high, coming down, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We were just coming down at a pretty straight, even level. And then we got a little bit of a short squeeze back up, right? So we kind of squeezed some of the shorts that were bottom shorting here. Stop bottom shorting, guys. There's no problem with shorting, but shit, if you're gonna short, wait for the price to come up to important levels, man. And you came back up to the 618, you got rejected twice, and now we're coming back down. If Bitcoin wants to come back down a little bit further, I'll be looking for a higher low, right? Some type of higher low on Bitcoin if we want to see this kind of structure hold up, right? So if Bitcoin's going to dump, I want to see it, this important level right here, like 23,351, which has been support a bunch of times looking left over here, and also is that golden pocket right here. So if Bitcoin does get a little dumperoo, all right, I'm hoping for a bounce here and then a continuation up with some type of higher low. If you break this, that could get slightly, then you could see that bigger kind of sweep of the lows that we've been sort of saying that we want that to happen, right? But if you're interested in a long, you want that to happen, right? Sweep the lows and come back up. But I'm looking for an initial bounce right here. And if we want to see a little bit of a dump, man, but we got to get back above. Man, this 50 EMA on the 4-hour time frame is the huge resistance here, which is at 23,536. Guys, let's look at the price action, man. I mean, it really tells you what you need to know. How many people are shorting this, right? Let me know in the chat. Who has a short open from the 50 EMA and the 4-hour? Let me know. I bet like so many people have a short open, right? Coming up, tagging it, coming up, tagging it, tagging it, tagging it, tagging it, tagging it, tagging it. Literally, we have to get over that, man. We just got to do it. But Bitcoin wants to be a little bitch. It doesn't want to get back over it. The good sign is right now, like we said, we are getting that 4-hour green dot, and the daily time frame. Man, we still haven't got that daily green dot yet, man. We need one more daily green candle. One more daily green candle, we should get that 4-hour green dot there. Shiitake mushrooms. Come on, man. I'll continue to say, though, the daily stocks is crossing to the upside. We just need one more daily green candle to print that green dot. And then we got the stock RSI crossing to the upside on the daily. We got the green dot on the daily. And we're still holding that 30 EMA on the daily, right? The same area that we came to last time, right here, before we had another move to the upside. My thinking still stands, guys. I know this is not the popular opinion, right? But my thinking still stands. I'm still thinking this happens. I know that's crazy, right? How is this going to happen now? My thinking is still this. And this is a scenario. I'm not married to this opinion, okay? And it might not be the most bullish opinion, right? But my scenario is still this golden pocket right here at 26K. We've been talking about this for weeks, right? You're continuing to put a higher low in here, at least now, right? At least for now. To me, like, it's just, for me, I'm just looking at this, man, and they tagged the same level twice. They literally came up and tagged the same level twice, man. Bob could have shorted that level. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, look at price, 25,200. That's at the exact point it rejected last time. I'm going to put a short in there. I'm going to put a short in at 25.2, and I'm going to ride that all the way to 8K. Is it really that easy? Holy shit. I'm going to short 25.2 and get a free ride all the way to 8K. Wow, man. I didn't know shorting was this freaking easy. I'm just going to chill out and relax and let this short scoop up a bunch of money. This is great. This is great. Right? Bob could have shorted that level, right? So my point is this, like, they have that golden pocket sitting up here. Are they really not going to scum up, tag, right, all those shorts to the upside, right? Take out this high, come to the golden pocket just above those highs, get everyone bullish, right? That would get everyone bullish. You would have Horse Guy coming in and being like, wow, look at the Bitcoin, it is breaking 25K. I have been nervous to buy, but now I am fully confident after we broke that high. I will buy now. I finally got the validation that I needed. I will go all in, right? You get retail performer win, about at 26K, and then you see that, maybe at that point, then you see that kind of really scare drop that would get everyone fearful again and stuff like that. That's still kind of my take. Maybe it doesn't play out like that. That's obviously one scenario. Okay, we play all the scenarios here. The worst case scenario again is Bitcoin doesn't hold up here. Okay, and the S&P starts breaking through the 200-day moving average. It starts breaking through the all-time high resistance line. Right, it's over. It's over. You hear all the talking heads everywhere saying it's over. Right, and then Bitcoin comes all the way back down to this 19K level. That's like the uber bearish scenario, right, that we're looking at. So that's kind of what I'm looking for a bigger, I guess a bigger play is honestly one of those levels at this point. And we're sort of just chilling, waiting out here on the daily, even though I do think the daily looks pretty good. The 2-day also crossing to the upside. The 2-day will also print a green dot on a green day closure, most likely, if we can close one more green candle really in the 2-day too, should get you over the hump there. So my point still remains. I know that's not the popular opinion right now. It's easy to get bearish when the price is moving down, right? But I've always like to say I'm not afraid to go against the herd a little bit. Okay, I'm not. Let's see. George Jungle said, "Happy birthday, Jordan. What's going on, man? I'm officially 800 years old. 800 years old, man. I'm pumped. I am freaking pumped." Let's see. It's over. It's over. Now we're back. Facts, Anderson. But right now, Bitcoin looks a little double toppy on the 15-minute time frame, right? You got a nice little double top. I'm looking for, if I wasn't streaming, right? If Bitcoin was to pull back right here to the golden pocket, that's where I'd look for, maybe a little scalp or something. Is right here at the golden pocket to ride this back up for a higher low. To ride this back up for a higher low and possibly shoot back to the upside if it wants to get a pullback. Because right now it's looking a little droopy. It is on the short-term time frames here. Definitely looking a little droopy. The 5 minutes probably looking a little droopy. Yeah, looking a little droopy here after that move up to 23,565. So we'll see if we can make some type of higher low here on the super short-term time frames, and we can get busy with it, right? What did Will Smith say? Get jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Get jiggy with it. So we'll see what we got. Overall, it's just chop, man. It's chop suey at the moment. We're at the hibachi. We're at the Bachi Steakhouse, just chopping that onion, chopping that steak, chopping that chicken, chopping everything. Who we got in here? 18.8K. I buy everything and disconnect from the world. I agree, and I think a lot of people are thinking the same way, guys. I mean, let me ask. It's easy to say now that you do that, but if you truthfully mean it, okay, not okay. If it goes to 18K, I'm gonna scoop some up. But when it actually gets there, like there's a lot of FUD, and you don't do it because there's a lot of FUD. Who will actually, if price comes down to 19K, who will actually go a little balls to the wall? And maybe not balls to the wall, but what I mean by balls to the wall is scoop what you think, like, okay, so we got a little move up, so we know what the strong narratives are. We know what the strong coins the strong coins will be, and we kind of got a sense on which ones that won't be, right? So on this next run down, if we get it, right? Obviously, this is the bearish scenario. If we get it, we'll see, right? I mean, that would be a pretty scary scenario, right? That wouldn't be pretty, right? It doesn't seem that bad right now, but if price did something like this, right, and price was sitting right here, just like this, right? If we take away the golden pocket, obviously we see the support because we have the golden pocket, but if we take it away and price is like this, right, it ain't that easy. It ain't that easy, right? Let me just put it back because I really want it there. I really want it there, guys. I really want it there. It's for my safety, right? So in case it does happen, I know it's here. It's for our safety. It's for our safety, guys. Let's see. We'll scoop up some alts. Nice, dude. Nice, man. Yeah. Man. Who else is Super Bowl with the price action, man? I've gotten some nice trades, like nothing crazy, right? Kind of just playing the ranges here. But man, this price action is choppy as hell. You haven't really gotten any big moves in quite a bit here. And yeah, we sort of kind of sit and wait here for the short-term time phase to play out. Like I said, this time during the night it tends to be super low liquidity, and it doesn't seem to move at all. Like during the day, you know, the price seems to be moving like crazy. That I get on it, it just seems to sit. I think it's been at 23.429 here for the last 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Let's see. Chewy said chat's been dead all day. Oh, facts, bro. Facts. I think no, this is that boring time, right? This is that super boring time. And my take continues to be this, guys. Okay. Bitcoin obviously had the big run up after the FTX dump. It's kind of just sitting at the 25K highs, right? My take has been this. If the S&P can find a low here, right? If the S&P can find a low and kind of settle in and even get like a little bit of a little bounce here, right? It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just kind of do a little bit like this. Maybe Bitcoin can get a little bit of momentum, right? But you're definitely going to need that to bounce. And, you know, we've been looking at the wick off, right? The little old wick off. Everyone likes to laugh at the wick off until it actually plays out, right? You guys remember in the top in 2021, during like January, February, March, and April, how it was the wick off distribution, and everyone was writing it off, right? Including myself at the time. You know, I was writing it off. It was pretty freaking obvious when you looked at it in hindsight. I'm kind of looking at it like this too, right? We got a low, you got the low, you got the spring low, right? And now you're kind of just, you might just be sitting at the high, right? Wherever you're, whether here, wherever. You're kind of just sitting at the high, waiting for that breakout, you know? It's always, you know, it's always no way it's going to happen in the moment, because that's what it's built to do. It's built to build disbelief, and it's built to build for the whales to be able to accumulate and everyone in disbelief, right? So we'll see, right? We'll see. Obviously, for that to be valid, you got to break 25K. It all comes down to 25K. You know what I mean? All right, Bitcoin getting a little bounce off the 50 EMA. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Getting a little bounce off the 50 EMA. Can we get a little pump? I want to.
We're going to the moon.
I want to get a little pump here. I want to get a little pumpy pump. That's what I want to do. I think we all want that, my friends. Let's see. B-Water, what's going on, man? I love when B-Water is in here. He's gonna make the chat a little bit more hyped up. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's see. Literally have to refresh chart to make sure it's not frozen. Oh shit, I know, it's so true, man. At nighttime, bro, at the chart, it moves so slow. It moves so slow, man. ETH earlier had a nice little run up. I mean, ETH, I'll continue to say this, guys. Ethereum just continues to kill it, man. You know, and sort of, I'm looking at the ETH chart here, and you keep kind of making these higher lows, right, throughout this range. And I'm looking at this ETH chart. You had a nice 4-hour bullish engulfing candle, and then you kind of followed it up with an indecision candle, right? And it was like, dude, what the hell, man? Come on, BTC. You basically took this half of this vector candle up here. I know it's taken a long time, guys, and sometimes this shit takes a long time to play out. But this 4-hour vector candle at the highs for Ethereum is still staring at me in the face, right? It's my same thought process on BTC here. Like, if you guys are into patterns, right? I mean, you might be able to argue that you maybe got a little bit of a left shoulder head and a little right shoulder forming on Ethereum here, quite possibly, right? As a little bit of a move to the upside. You know, the market makers paint these. You know, it is what it is. You are getting that 4-hour green dot. So can that get enough juice to get you back up to this golden pocket here? You got to break the 1677 level, man, or 1670. This is huge. This is huge. You get back above this, man. I think there's a good shot that you could crack these highs. But you got it back with this. Look at this golden pocket, man. 1 resistance, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look how many times you got rejected from this level, bro. You know, man, how many times we got to get rejected, man? How many bears are up here? Like, how many bears nuts do we have to kick, bro? Like, geez, man. The bears just holding down the fort up here, man. Shit, dude. Like, every time we go up there, I think Savvy's shorting it, bro. What's going on, guys? It's Savvy. Yeah. Guys, I think I'm going to short this 1675 again. Bears. The Jordan and the Vikings are trying to break through this resistance. We cannot have that. Okay? So, bears, my name is Savvy. I am your leader. We will continue to short 1670 and hold the price down. All right? We will not let them get through. So if you are with me, bears, spam the swords and shields in the chat if you are with me, bears. Only the bears this time. We will hold this resistance and fight them. Litecoin! There's no bears in the chat. Where's all my bears, man? Where's all my bears? I know there's a bunch of bears out there. Let me see all my bears in the chat, man. Come on. Where are they at? Where's all my bears at? But man, I mean, look, guys, look at the ETH price action on the 4-hour time frame. This is just some chop, man. This is craziness, bro. You know how many times we've been like, pump, dump, pump, right? And it's really just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It really, I mean, like I said on the monthly time frame, guys. The monthly time frames, literally nothing happened. You could have went to sleep on February 1st and woke up on February 28th, and the price would have been the exact same for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Nothing would have changed in that entire month. Craziness, absolute craziness, bro. Let's see. All right, so yeah, Bitcoin kind of just still chilling here, guys. I mean, there's not really much going on here. As far as the charts goes, you got a little, you know, W formation forming here. If you do break these fibs, let me see. You're trying to hold the 786. If you break the 786, bop, you're probably coming back to 23,350 here. If we break the 786 fib right here, because we broke the golden pocket, we broke the 0.5. So yeah, now we're kind of flipping that 30 EMA on the 5-minute as resistance. So I'm looking for 23,351. If you can't get this little reclaim here, so we'll watch that. We'll definitely watch that. Strangest looking W I've ever seen, almost like an M. It is. It's like an MW. It's like this is like one of those. It's like out of the friggin' Alien movie, man. I watched Prometheus yesterday. You guys know Prometheus, the Alien prequel. It's a pretty good movie. I think it's pretty good. Not the greatest movie, but it's pretty good. It kind of reminds me like an alien transformation out of Alien, man. You know, it's like it's a weird ass M. It kind of freaks me out a little bit how it's like so perfect right here. Look at how perfect that is. It kind of freaks me out, just a little bit here. It's the Batman chart. It might be the Batman chart. It looks a little interesting. The double middle finger facts. Screw your rate going up. You know. Oh man. Let's see if we get a little dump here, guys. I mean, really, like it's bad. You know the price action's bad, guys, when you got to zoom in on the 5-minute chart to get any price action. You know the price. You guys remember the days where you could actually go on the 1 hour and the chart would like be actually doing shit on the 1 hour and the 4 hour? I don't even remember those days at this point, guys. Shit. All right, so looks like we're getting a little bit of a dump. A little bit of a dump, guys. A little bit of a dump here. Definitely a little bit of a dump. On the 5-minute. So let's see what we got. Like I said, at this point, we're breaking the 786. I'm looking for 23,351 for a higher low. Hopefully for Bitcoin to make a higher low. Hopefully. That's the hope. If it doesn't, well, we'll look at the lower prices next. If this doesn't hold, if 23,351 doesn't hold, if it dips back down there, we will look at simply this trend. You see this trend line right here? You see this super dope trend line coming like this? And ignore this little wick. This is the wick on Bybit. And Bybit had this massive liquidation wick, came back down, and then came back up. It was stupid. But if we do break that, I'm looking for simply a bounce off this trend line, 23,232. Actually, is that the same? Actually, no, it's 23,232 on this current candle. Yeah, somewhere right there. Somewhere right there. You guys see this wick on Bybit, bro? Bop! You got bopped over there. Trevor said it's over. It's over, man. It's over. Asia's dumping. Asia is dumping. Holy guacamole. What do we got in Asia? You see a 5-minute falling wedge, said Anderson. Let's see if it could probably play out. It could maybe play out. It could maybe play out, bro. This could maybe play out. We'll draw it. I don't know if it's gonna play out, but I'll draw for Anderson here. I'll draw for Anderson. We like the falling wedgies. You know what I'm saying? We definitely like the falling wedgies. My thing is, you did break all your fibs, so it's like, man, we'll see. Yeah, if this breaks, you're looking for 23,350 on little old the corn, on the corn of the cob, because we like the corn of the cob, man. You gotta love the corn of the cob. You gotta love the corn of the cob. Let's see. Bybit, Denise, Bybit. You know what's up. You know what's up. Where's my Bybit, homie?
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made a 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link. Links down in the description. Bybit link. Bybit link.
Shout out to Bob, man. Shout out to Bob.
Bybit link. Bybit link. Bybit
We
link.
know.
You
Shout out to Bob.
Bybit.
Christopher Reed said nothing has changed crab market. Bro, this is the crab market of the crab market right now. This is the crab market of the crab market, bro. Yeah, it looks like we're dumping that, bro. Looks like we're going to dump this. I'm just going to erase it. If it bounces back up, I'll put it back. But no, I'm looking for 23,351 here. Eventually, Bitcoin might bounce back up again. Let's see what we get. You got to give us a little support here. This previous low right here. So maybe get a little bounce off this previous low and you come back up. But let's see what we got, man. We're looking a little saggy right now. The price is looking a little saggy, man. A little saggy, bro. Just a little bit, you know. But, you know, sometimes the price looks a little saggy. It has to look a little saggy sometimes, bro. You know? It does. What else can we look at, guys? What else is coming on here? What else is moving on in the charts, bro? Not really much. Like I said, it's a pretty boring day. The DXY, which got a nice boost up today, kind of found a little bit of weakness at the highs again. We'll see if it continues, right? Honestly, to be honest, like even from the bullish scenario, I don't think it would make sense for the DXY just to stop right here. It's kind of the same process as Bitcoin. Like, I actually think the DXY is going to get one more move up, right? And this is even in the bullish scenario where you see those higher highs and you see those lower highs, right? You see that bearish divergence forming here on the little old DXY where you got higher highs, you got lower highs, and then pushes you down off the golden pockets and off these previous highs. And that's if we can, the S&P can find some strength, right? So still kind of the same point remains on the DXY. Maybe you stop here, right? Maybe you stop here, but I think it makes one more sense for actually to come into this, okay, and then sort of make a higher high and get rejected. If it breaks back above the golden pocket, guys, we know this thing's probably going to 107, and yeah, that thing's probably going to 107, bro. And it's gotta get a little dicey for us in this thing. It's gonna get a little dicey if this thing's come up to 107, man, because that's really your next big level is that 107 level, man. So we shall see with the DXY, man. Same thing on that, and the S&P, like we said earlier, we're holding that 200-day moving average. That is so big. Right? That is so big. This is the level to watch on the S&P, and I've been saying this for so long, man. You want the S&P to hold this level. If you are a bull of crypto, a bull of Bitcoin, a bull of altcoin, a bull of Ethereum, a bull of XRP, I don't care what you're a bull of. If you're a bull of freaking Tesla, all right? We want to see the S&P hold this level right here. You know, it's a golden pocket. It's a 200-day moving average. It's the all-time high resistance line coming down. This is the spot to hold if you are a bull. If you got big old bull sacks, this is it right here, dude. This is it. So we'll see if we hold this level, man. Daily is about to print a green dot on the S&P, and I will say the last time you did that, okay, when the momentum was at the bottomed out, okay, was right here, which is also when the market was looking pretty freaking bearish, right? Price was moving down. It was like, oh my God, it's over. And then you got that move back up. The time before that you did that was right here. Market was also looking super, super bearish, right? You printed the green dot, price moved back up. But you got to get a green day, right? You need one more green day. Hopefully tomorrow it can end up being that green day that we need on this. And if this moves up, that's going to bring up the Cohen, man. That's going to bring up the Cohen. So we need that shit to go up. And hopefully, I've been waiting for the next dump opportunity. I have arrived. Here comes the Darth Vader candle. Get ready. It is coming, bulls. I'm just setting up, building my shorts. It's coming, though. Get ready for the big Darth Vader candle. No, Sammy, I am the bear leader. Get out of here. You are no bear leader. Shout out to Vader, man. Shout out to Vader. Vader, I will say, out of so many of the so many of the movies, guys, I think Vader is arguably one of the best bad guys in any movie. Guys, let me ask you this. Who is the best bad guy in any movie? Let me know. I think Vader's got to be up there. The best bad guy. Like the bad guy you would not like as far as the most strong bad guy, but like just the best image of a bad guy, right? One that you, if you saw, you were like, fuck, man, I am so fucked. Right? I would say if I saw Vader walking at me, bro, I'd be like, dude, I am effed. That guy shows no mercy, bro. He's about to take that choke thing on me, put me right up against the wall, right? If he saw Bob, Bob would be talking shit to Vader, bro. Bob would be looking at Vader. Bitcoin's trying to get a little bounce right now, by the way, guys. So we are trying to bounce off this previous low. Let's see if we can reclaim the 50 EMA here. We did get a slight bounce off the 15-minute 50 EMA. Let's see if Bitcoin can get a little bounce on these shorter-term time frames here. You're posting a 5-minute green dot, but you got to get back over that 50 EMA, right? If Bob saw Vader, bro, Bob would be like,
who are you? Why are you dressed up like that? It's not Halloween. What the hell? Why are you just up? Last I checked, it was friggin' March. It's not October, bozo. Get it off, you idiot.
What did you just say to me? Do you know who I am? I am Vader. I am here to take over your galaxy.
What? Oh! Oh! No!
Bob would get absolutely wrecked by Vader, bro. Absolutely wrecked by Vader. All right, let's see what we got, guys. All right, so price is trying to come back up, man. I mean, the chop fest kind of continues here. I don't know if it's going to come back down to this golden pocket, man. That's where I would, obviously I'm streaming, so I probably wouldn't do it while I'm streaming. But if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably look right here for a little scalp long. But right now, the price is kind of chopping, man. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Choppy, choppy, chop suey, as we like to say. Texas Chainsaw. Alien talk yet? Not yet, Chewy. We're almost at alien talk. That's how you know. That's how you know. Who'd you guys say? Voldemort? I'd mess with Voldemort, man. I wouldn't be afraid. That I said Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump could outrun you, bro. Forrest Gump would be like a bear, where he kills you with his stupidity and his running ability. Got to be Thanos. Thanos would literally light you up. Joker wouldn't scare me because me and Joker kind of got the same sense of humor, bro. Like I'd just be like, Joker, listen, I know you're just trying to have fun. Like, bro, do we really have to fight, man? Listen, I'm not gonna join your club, but like, I'm not trying to fight either, bro. So like, get out of here. Let's just have some fun, right? And honestly, if you really want me to, bro, like I'll put on some makeup, All right. Yeah, so Bitcoin's still getting a little rejection, guys. Bitcoin's still getting a little rejection here. Man, dude, Bitcoin's been in this range for so long. I feel like we've talked about everything to death, to absolute death. You know what I mean? In this damn range. Let's look at some of these time frames. 12-hour time frame actually crossed into the downside. So this one's interesting. The 12-hour stocks actually came back up. You're actually crossing to the downside. And you're actually getting a 12-hour red dot as well. I will say, like, you're not topped out on the stock, so this could just be like it comes down, then it comes back up, all the way back up to the highs. So it's not like you're toppy. You're not toppy. You know what I'm saying? But 12 hours looking a little shady. I will say that. You're kind of just sitting in the 50 EMA. We'll see what that gives you. 8-hour time frame. Kind of the same, right? You kind of cross the downside. Now you're looking to cross back up to the upside. It's like, You know, all these time frames are so jumbled up in here. Like we talked about the 2-day. The 2 days bottomed out. So you kind of got this interesting thing where you got the medium term. It's the opposite of the other day. You got the medium term time frames, which are now kind of high, right? Or kind of in the mid level, and you got the higher term time frames, like the daily, which is bottomed out, the 2-day, which is bottomed out, the 3-day, which is getting down there, man. The 3-day could be a nice catalyst, because if the 3-day, if we keep chopping in here, or even like if the daily starts coming back up and the 3-day resets while the daily kind of chops, and the 3-day can come all the way back down here, man. And then the 3-day kind of comes back down like this, and this comes down like this, and then this crosses back over, and the stocks cross back over on the 3-day. That would be pretty nice. But you kind of want price to hold up here, for that to happen. Last time you had that set up was back in November, and that was literally at the Pico low, all the way back on November 21st, right? So that could get a little interesting, but you're gonna want price to kind of hold up here in the short term. It could still pull back too, and you know, that still would play out, but it would be cool if we just kind of stayed here for a little bit. I know that's boring, and we let these kind of settle in. Is Bitcoin getting that move down? Okay, Bitcoin's coming back down again. All right, so let's see. Let's see if Bitcoin comes back down to this 23,351 level, and we can get a little short-term bounce on the little short-term golden pocket, bro. For all you traders out there, for all you crazy little traders. Who we got? Mini Took said 13.5K in 2 months. Man, that would be a hell of a dump, bro. A hell of a dump. I'll be there at 19K looking to buy. I ain't waiting to 14K. I'll tell you that. I'll be there at 19K, probably with a bunch of whales to accumulate some crypto at 19K, man. Mount Gox dump is coming. You know how long I've heard about the Mount Gox dump? There's always someone dumping, man, and there's always this narrative, right? Whenever the price gets to a certain level, there's always this FUD and narrative. Okay, these people are dumping. This is happening. That's happening. Guys, you understand the shit show that happened in 2022, right? Really, everything after June, and Bitcoin still just kind of stood in this range, bro. You know, 2022 was a shit show for so many different reasons. You had war, inflation, rate hikes coming up, exchanges going insolvent. Every lending platform just getting destroyed. You know what I mean? SEC coming after altcoins, all this shit. And Bitcoin still just sitting here at 23,400 despite all that shit show. You know what I mean? And I've always said this, for Bitcoin to go lower than this previous low, you're going to need some, it's not going to be because of the S&P, man. In my take, even if the S&P comes down like this, even if the S&P comes back down to the previous lows, in my opinion, that'll probably get Bitcoin, in my opinion, probably back down to this like 19, 18K level, right? For me to see Bitcoin go below this level, you're going to need something crazy. You're going to need World War III. You're going to need Coinbase or Binance just going insolvent, something crazy like that. And honestly, like, as much as the news wants to push a certain narrative, guys, I don't listen to the news. The news, you ever see how World War III is getting pushed like crazy? The news is the news to me. It is what it is. So let's see, 23,350. Let's freaking go. Never believe what the news tells you, man, because you're in the matrix and you don't even know. Don't listen to the news. Judge Bible said, "Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the messenger." Ba 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 da ba. Who we got? Luna Classics holding strong. I'm sure some altcoins are holding strong. I can look at a few altcoins. I mean, guys, I think right now, you're seeing it on the altcoin charts, guys. The altcoins will continue to slowly kind of bleed out until Bitcoin finds, its next direction, right? And you're seeing it every day. I mean, lately every altcoin's down like 1%, slowly just kind of bleeding out against Bitcoin, right? Let me look at this real quick. Bitcoin dominance. The old Bitcoin dominance. No, not this one. This one. Here we go. Bitcoin, it's still just stalling out here, man. See, it's not even Bitcoin that's being super boring, man. Look at the Bitcoin dominance. Look at this, man. Oh my God, look at this. For the past 2 weeks, bro. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And it's the same range. I'm waiting for Bitcoin dominance to show me something, right? Is the Bitcoin dominance going to come up like this? That probably means Bitcoin takes a major dump. If I'm looking at Bitcoin dominance breaks down here, I think that's Bitcoin gets a pump and altcoins pump harder than Bitcoin. It's just going sideways in this freaking stupid range. Holy shit. And we're sort of just waiting for some type of shit to give us a clue here on dominance, bro. You know, still hasn't given us to it yet, right? And that's why right now it's you can see the indecision in the market, man. I mean, look at market cipher, man. Red, green, red, green, red, green. I mean, that just shows indecision. The market doesn't know what it wants to do. You know what I mean? The market doesn't know what it wants to do. And I think a lot of it has to do with the S&P here in the short term. Is Bitcoin dumping? Let's see. Oh, Bitcoin's looking a little dumpy. It's looking a little dumpy.
Warning, shots fired.
Oh, man. It's looking a little dumpy, my friends. Strap up. We're going to hell. Man. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Jordan, stay for the Hong Kong action? I'm not getting off, bro. I think Hong Kong's about to do something. We know Hong Kong likes to come on during this time and do something. Let's see. Taking care of business, so that's retest to break out to new high? Certainly could be, man. Certainly could be. The way I'm looking at dominance is it's one big sort of long-term like kind of rising wedge to me. Like, and it doesn't. This could certainly mean it can go higher, man. Like the Bitcoin dominance could come all the way back up here, right? In my opinion, before it dumps back down. So right now you're in that little sweet spot here on dominance, kind of waiting for that next move. You know, this is a big level, right? If we look left, this was the peak in October 2021, right here, and that's why you're finding a little bit of a tough spot here, a little tough spot there on dominance, bro. Let's see. People are saying that every 15 red candle all day. I know, Anzi. I know, my man. Really, if you guys are trading the market, the only thing you can really do is scalp those short-term time frames right now, right? There ain't no swing trading right now, unless you're already in a position. You know, it's really these short-term time frames. So for me right now, I'm looking at this, right? I look for a long here. If it breaks there, I get stopped out, whatever. And then I'm looking for this upward sloping trend line right here, maybe 23,222, somewhere around that area. And we try it again. I don't know if we're gonna get down there though. It seems like we're kind of stalling out, at least for the short term. We're kind of stalling out right here at these lows here. So let's see what we get. I was hoping we get just some type of price action, man. Just give me something, man, something. Let's see. Arch Enemy said a whole $45 dump since you went live. Facts, man. That's the only price action we get. I watch some other people, man, and the price is moving like crazy, you know. And then I hop on. It used to not be like that. We used to come on. The price was pumping and dumping like crazy. Not anymore. China's sleeping now, or slowly accumulating behind our backs, you know. Because we do know we have that China narrative coming up on BTC, guys. Coming on June 1st. Which Hong Kong is going to be allowed to trade crypto, which is pretty freaking cool. Let's see. What's the Fear and Greed Index? Let me check it out. Fear and Greed Index. What do we got on this? Where's the Fear and Greed? Let's look at some Fear and Greed ads, man. Let's get a little hype for the Fear and Greed ads, shall we? Let's get it. All right, what do we got? We got Elliott Wave tools. I wonder why it's talking about Elliott Wave. Elliott Wave tools coming on the Bitcoin on the Fear and Greed Index here, and we got look at this. We got Small is Beautiful New York. Immerse yourself in the world of miniature art in New York City. Huh? Wonder why I talk about art. Look at this pencil, man. This pencil's pretty legit. Look at this bad boy. What's the Fear and Greed Index doing, by the way? Elliott Waves, man. Elliott Waves, so that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. See? Smart. Hold on. Let me turn this off real quick. We got more Elliott waves, man. I mean, they just want the Elliott waves. Fear and greed's at a 50. Literally, dude. Everything is just pointing to no one knows what's coming next. Hey guys, no, I'm gonna be honest. Man. Okay. Right now is just this is like the pinnacle of indecision. You know, you got the fear and greed index at neutral at a 50. Okay, literally can't get more neutral than it is. Fear and greed index at a 50. Bitcoin going sideways for a month. Bitcoin's monthly candle, the biggest indecision candle that I've ever seen in my life. On the monthly time frame, literally open and close at the exact same price with, I think, the same wicks on the top and bottom. and then you got freaking the S&P, which place your bets. It's at the 200-day moving average. It's at the all-time high resistance line. Will it bounce? Will it not bounce? Place your freaking bets. You know, it is absolutely insane how much indecision right here is in the market. You got half the market thinking up, half the market thinking down, and and everyone just kind of sitting here. You know, we talk about the charts every day, but man, nothing's happening in a month and a half. Man, shit, it's the pinnacle of indecision. Literally, everyone positioned. Fight is on tomorrow. Facts, Josh. Facts. When's the last time we were at a 50 for this long? Let's see. Last time we were at a 50 for this long was actually. We weren't really there for that long, but last time we were kind of just sitting at a 50. We did it for one day. I don't know if this counts. We did it for one day back in March of 2022. I think that was right before the Luna collapse. And then we also did it, let's see, back in May of 2020. Actually, this looks a lot like May of 2020. May of 2020 on the fear and greed. You kind of got like this double top, little kind of just sitting here in like the 40s and 50s. You see this? We're just sitting in the 40s and 50s for like, looks like 2 months. And then obviously you got the rise up here. We're kind of just stalling out here on the fear and greed on the 50. Interesting. January 2020, right before March crash, right? So it's right before 3 actually major levels, bro. Absolutely insane. Absolutely freaking insane. Let's see. Mike said Fahid's making guarantees. What's Fahid saying? Where's Fahid, man? I don't see Fahid. Fahid said 21K guaranteed. Bro. Right now, guys, I mean, really no one actually knows what's going to happen. I'm going to be honest, like no one does. You know, but I'll say, you know, the two scenarios I'm looking at is you know, really, you know, either this is like a bullish. This is a big bear fake out, right? Just painting the bearish divergence before it continues up, right? It's something like freaking back in 2020 when we talked about this yesterday, but back in 2020 when Bitcoin was also at a big resistance, this time it was all-time highs, right? And you sort of, it was kind of faking you out for a little bit, right? Because you had this bearish div, it pushed you back down, but you made another higher low, right? You made one low, came up, made a second low on the 30 EMA, came up, made a higher high. You made bearish div, so it was like, oh my God. It was the same sentiment. It was like, oh my God, man. Like you have bearish div, you're at a huge resistance level. No way this is going to break. This is going to pull back hard, right? What does Bitcoin do? It comes to the 30 EMA and bounces. You know, it's either going to be something like that, where you kind of got the same kind of structure here, right? Higher highs, you come back down to the 30. You know, it's like, oh my God, there's no way this breaks. It has to pull back further. And it pumps. Or, you know, if it's the bearish case, I do think you're going to come lower than you expect. I think if this does dump further down and breaks this low, right, and kind of just breaks this higher low structure, or even just kind of breaks this trend line, if this comes down and kind of goes and breaks this, I got to think it's probably coming to this $19,200 level, which would be, that would be crazy, man. Now you have all the fudsters coming back and shit like that. All the fudsters coming back, bro. They're all coming back out of the woodwork if Bitcoin goes back to 19K. Could you imagine? Oh, it would be so annoying, man. But I would be pumped because, you know, the fudsters will be back. You have the 14Kers, the 10Kers back. And I'll be looking around these levels, man, and licking my chops if we come back down here. If we do, right? I'm kind of spitballing at this point, man. I'm spitballing. Let's see. Denise said, hopefully we don't have another COVID. Oh, facts. I mean, actually, let's say this. Let's say this. If there was something like that, obviously we don't want that. I mean, let's be honest. We don't want people to get sick and shit. But as far as markets, like a black swan event, right? March of 2020 was one of the best buying opportunities of all time, right? Of all time on any market, right? So if there was like this black swan outside of crypto that like you went whack, right? If you were able to take advantage on that, right? It could be another big opportunity. Because March of 2020, like, dude, that was literally one of the best opportunities of a lifetime to get into anything. And it was when no one wanted to do anything because you didn't know what was going to happen, right? So it was a very hard time to buy anything. But if you did, you turned out pretty good. Drew, what's going on, man? He said, okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. We missed you, Drew. We did. Drew, I didn't know you were gone, but I missed you, man. I missed you. I definitely did. Taking Care of Business said there was 2 bearish calls by firms today to short the market on Silvergate FUD. To short the market on Silvergate FUD. Usually when I see those firms, right? Usually when I see those firms make those calls, it's because they're trying to do the opposite. Dude, how many times have you seen like a news article by JP Morgan, right? That says, oh my God, man, the market's going to dump. And it's always at the lows. And then whenever you're at the highs, it's all of a sudden JP Morgan super bullish and Bitcoin gonna go 200K. You know what I mean? It's like, guys, when you see those news things, you got to block out that news, man. Look at the charts, make your own decision based off the charts. And the news is going to be bad at the lows. It's going to be bad, bro. Has the news been good at any point in the last 8 months? Has the news been good at all down here? There's been no good news. Zero. Back in 2021, during this time, was there any bad news during this time? There was no bad news during this time. Okay, then you got the China flood right here, and that caused the market to dump. But like, was there any bad news? Yeah, Tesla buying Bitcoin, MicroStrategy going balls to the wall, Doge going nuts, right? The mainstream media getting in, right? JP Morgan, everyone calling for 200K, man, you know? And now I kind of flipped the chart upside down, and I'm looking at it the opposite way here. See, right? If we turn this little chart upside down like this, right? And ignore this price actually. I mean, this I think probably shouldn't have happened. This was probably FTX just freaking pumping the market, man. But down here, right? Could you be looking at something like this, right? And this would mean you would probably come back to 19K, right? Where you have that first low, you make one more low. Then you make that deviation, get everyone super scared. In this case, it was the bullet. It was like, oh my God, we're going to the moon. But in reality, like if you flip it upside down, you think this is death here. You know, you come back up. This could be where we're at now, where you come back up to this high, tag this high, and then you come all the way back down to those 2 previous lows, not the lower low, but the 2 previous lows, and that's that bounce, right? Kind of like how you're doing now, but if you go to the daily. Wait, what the hell am I looking at? Oh, I flipped it upside down. I was like, what the hell am I looking at? We flip it back over here, right? That would be the scenario where we get a super scary dump and we come back down and we test this level again, right? And at this point would be absolute max fear right here. And that's the point where that would be the best opportunity to get in. And that's where you bounce back up. If it was going to be the opposite of what happens at the highs, you know, where it's the accumulation wick off instead of the distribution wick off. Shit, man. DXY is dumping a little. Let's see. DXY is dumping a little. That's a good sign. What's the S&P doing? S&P is dumping a little bit too. So you get the DXY dumping, you get the S&P dumping, and you got Bitcoin. I guess technically dumping since the beginning of the day. So you got an interesting time. Interesting time, man. Interesting time. Chewy, peace out, brother. Peace out, brother. Many said new lower low. Oh man, let's see. What do? Don't buy Doge. Don't buy Doge. I own some Doge. I'm a Doja. I am personally a Doja, and I love the Doge. Okay, I definitely am in on the meme coins this time around. I'm not gonna lie on that one. We got the frickin' We got the Doge, we got the Sheep, we got the Floki, we got the Doge Bonk, we got the Elon Mars. I got a little bit of everything just in case, because you never know what can happen, man. Those are the super lottery ticket plays, though. Like if those go to zero, it is what it is. Let's see. Anderson said still around 23,450. I don't know. Nothing to me. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is the price action we got. This is the price. Looks like we formed a little M formation. We're getting a little rejection off the M formation lows here. I still think we're gonna tag this 23,350 level here in the short term. It's just not playing out very fast. You know, it's not like how it does during the day, where like the price action's actually doing it fast, right? It's just kind of slowly trugging along. I think you're gonna tag this level. Tag this, right? That's where I'm looking for the higher low from this low. And we play this back up. It's just playing out super slow right now. It's just painful. It's absolutely painful. Let me see. I checked my buys last night. I had one at 15,600. Oh yeah, dude. That would be pretty dope, man. 15,600. Not many people probably bought lower than that, man. That was a snipe, bro. If you got that, that was an absolute sniper, man. But yeah, we're flokied up, we're everythinged up, and we're ready to rock and roll, bro. Let's see. The Libertarian said too many horse guys may actually buy the dip if we get the 60, 18, and 19K. Makes me skeptical about reaching that level again in the short term. I agree, man. I think I have it as a possibility because I don't want to rule it out. But for me personally, like if I had to guess, guys, let's do a quick. Let me ask you in the chat. If you had to guess, what's going to come first? Okay, what's going to come first? Bitcoin hits 26K first, or Bitcoin hits, let's call it 20K. Does Bitcoin at 26K or 20K first? Which one do you think? Let me know in the chat. I want to see what you guys think. Let me know in the chat, man. Everyone's got an opinion right now. You know what I mean? Everyone's opinion matters because no one knows shit. No one knows F about all at the moment. Let's see. Horse guys don't buy dips. 26K or 20K, man. Which one comes first? Don't be afraid. It's just your opinion. Let me know. I think 26 comes first before 20. But I do think there's a possibility you could still see both even in that scenario. You could see the pump and then the dump. Let me know. A lot of people saying 26. 21 guaranteed, said Fahid. Guaranteed, man. Guaranteed 26. 24, said Josh. We're just stuck at 24 forever, according to Josh. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. We're just stuck at 24 forever, man. Elliot said 20K, wishful thinking. 26. Yeah, most people think 26, man. Haunt said we won't break 21.5. Wow. Maybe when I think you guys are bearish, or maybe I'm just being a troll. Everyone seems pretty bullish, actually. Jerome, what's going on? What's going on, Jerome? I haven't seen Jerome in here in a bit. What's going on, Jerome? At this point, it's feeling pretty bearish, 20K. Yeah, I mean, I think it's feeling sluggish. It's feeling sluggish, right? I don't know if bearish is the word. It's feeling sluggish. AKA, it's even worse than feeling bearish. Like, sluggish is basically where there's a lot of indecision in the market. You got half bulls, half bears. They're just fighting in a small range, right? One day it looks bearish, one day it looks bullish. That's sluggish, right? On this day it looks bullish, on this day it looks bearish, on this day it looks bearish, on this day it looks bullish, right? We're coming down a little bit right now. Would it be a surprise tomorrow if we're looking bullish again tomorrow? No. And then we probably look bearish again. You know, that's been the name of the game. Name of the game and name of the fame. Psycho Pearl said crypto is fake money. Crypto is always fake money when price goes down. And then when it goes up, it's everyone's favorite thing. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's fake money. Right now it's a scam because it's doing nothing. But a month ago, it wasn't no fake money, right? A month ago, Bank of Canada guy
basically
was nowhere to be found.
Bitcoin is clearly a scam. Cryptocurrency is clearly an idiot with no common sense. And scientifically speaking, according to a study, at the Bank of Canada, more people who are financially illiterate invest in Bitcoin.
Facts. Bank of Canada guy coming out with the facts. He probably killed it there in the bear market, man. Bank of Canada guy. He probably killed it, man. He probably didn't short it all, but like he was probably killing his predictions. Those are my favorite peeps. The peeps that are like on Twitter that they go, man, the price action's so bearish. I'm so bearish. I've been so right all of 2022, and I made no money because of it. I don't even know how to short. Oh, crypto is such a scam.
Crypto is fake money.
It's so easy. Just short crypto. That's all you have to do. Even though if you look at the longer term chart, it just goes up and to the right. Those are my favorite people on Twitter, man. The Twitter peeps who never trade, but yet they get every call right. You know what I mean? It's like they never get anything wrong, but they never had the light bulb go off in their head and say, hey, if I get every call right and I'm a genius, why don't I transfer that into trading? And then I could just get every call right and be rich. You know what I mean? Like, those are my favorite people. But hey, it is what it is. You got to have the trolls, the know-it-alls on Twitter. And what is the world without the know-it-alls on Twitter? There ain't. BTC has still performed better than stocks. Oh yeah, man, that's my favorite chart. I mean, I'm trying to get this guys. It's another day. I'm kind of just spitballing, but like, it's hard for me to say anything, right? When the 4-hour chart looks like this, right? And then okay, maybe we can talk about some short-term trading. I can't even do that. Look at the 5-minute chart, bro. There ain't even anything to say about this. All I can say is I take a long at 23,352. If it goes down there, it goes down there, cool. But look at this price action, bro. Holy shit. It's like watching a slug go through mud, you know? Seriously. It's like watching a slug go through mud on the 5-minute time frame right now. All right, yeah, but BTC versus the SPX is my favorite chart and the one that makes me super bullish as far as if the S&P continues down. I don't think Bitcoin's going to get absolutely destroyed like most people think, because most people aren't looking at the actual chart, right, against Bitcoin versus the S&P, which I will say again, has, if you look at this chart, has bounced off already that June of 2019 low. We broke out of this big falling wedge. And ever since that point, you guys remember down here, some of you guys probably do, down here, I'm going to say, dude, Bitcoin's going to start really outpacing the S&P from this point on. And it's absolutely crushed it since that point, right? Now, we looked at this, right? And this one actually has actually broken the highs here from August. So could, in theory, I still think if the S&P dumps, Bitcoin's going to dump too. And I'm not saying that, but I think Bitcoin will actually dump less. And I know that sounds weird. I know that sounds impossible, but that's been the case. That's been the case. So, you know, I still think eventually that this kind of still makes its way up, right, over time. And I'm super bullish on Bitcoin versus the S&P, as you have to be, right? As you have to be. This was the year-long bear market, right? And now I think we're kind of starting that uptrend on Bitcoin being a better asset than the stock market. I think we're at that point. And now we're going to build a strong base. The strong base. The really strong base, my man. The strong base. Guess you still kind of get rejected here. Like, you still could do this. Donk. You still could do that, in theory. Now, imagine what happens if the SPX just comes back to its last highs. Exactly, man. If the S&P can get a bounce. That's an if, guys. Once again, like, you have everyone guessing, man, and you have people changing their minds every day. You know what I mean? If the S&P can bounce to the upside, imagine, based on this chart, exactly what he said in the chat, imagine if the S&P does bounce, since Bitcoin already broke out versus the S&P, what would go on there, you know? So, we shall wait and see. All right, come on, BTC, give me some short-term price action, dude. 23,351, $50 away. Just give me the little dump. Is the slow bleed. It's just slowly wearing the patience down. Free birthday donut. You get a free birthday donut from Dunkin', bro? I want that free birthday donut. Guys, you know what the best Dunkin' Donuts donut is? It's that fudge brownie donut. That thing is good. They don't have it anymore. I think it's out of season. But next time they have it, man, get that fudge brownie donut. And then there's the other one that's the cookie batter donut. I feel like Santa right now because I'm going ho, ho, ho. That cookie batter donut. Mosh, how good was that cookie batter donut? It was delicious. I feel like Santa thinking about it. That cookie batter donut can go down anytime it wants. Anytime it wants. Just let me know. Let me know. I'll eat 5 of those shits. No, I actually wouldn't. But I would be tempted to do. I would. Like if I just, was 500 pounds, I just didn't care. I would totally eat five of those. Let's see. DXY is going to roll over. Yeah, man. I mean, dude, this is the point. I'm looking for the DXY to get a resistance. It's taken a bit, right? I mean, we've been same thing for the DXY. It's been kind of boring for the last 10 days. We kind of just been sitting up here, testing it. You're waiting for this to roll over. It's kind of the same kind of boring point as Bitcoin. Like you're waiting for Bitcoin to roll over this way with the DXY to roll over this way. It's just taking so freaking long, man. It's it gets you antsy. It gets you really antsy, man. I want to get back to playing the pump song every day. I want to get back. Not even playing the pump song. Even if we have to play the dump song, bro. Just give me some price. Shit. I mean, it's to that point where I'm just kind of waiting on alts. Like alts charts, guys. I mean, they're slowly kind of just. If you just look at the daily charts in some of these, they're just slowly kind of bleeding out, right? Every day, just a little bit more red. No big dip, no big dumps, just slow and steady, kind of just bleeding out, right? If you go through all of them, EGLT, right? GRT, right? Chili's. Actually, Chili's just kind of sitting there, actually. It's interesting. Matic, just kind of slowly. They're all kind of slowly bleeding out, but a lot of them are coming to, their 50 EMAs, golden pocket levels, right? Places where, I guess if you're still feeling super bullish, man, I mean, a lot of these are back at the 50 EMA on the daily. Actually, almost all of them are. Actually, that's actually pretty interesting. Almost all of them are just sitting on top of that 50 EMA on the daily. Right? I'm just kind of going through Algo, right? Kind of breaking trend. ADA, kind of breaking trend, right? Just kind of slow bleeding down. And I think that's going to continue to happen until Bitcoin decides, hey, I want to break at least 24K. You're just going to keep seeing that little doop, 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 to slow bleed down. Sorry, Ada. Sorry. I didn't mean to pick on you. I didn't mean to pick on you specifically, but I had to. What's going on, guys? It's Becker. Jordan definitely meant to pick on Ada. He doesn't tell you this, but he is also very, very bearish on Ada, guys. He doesn't tell you this. Ada is the worst crypto you could possibly own. I told you this, guys, right now. It has no use case. Charles is a clown. Okay, Charles Hoskinson is a freaking clown. He doesn't have a six-pack. He doesn't own a business. He is a fake CEO, all right? This is Charles right here. You want to be like Charles? Own Cardano. You want to be like me, six-packs, abs, banging people's moms, and everything like that? Get out of Cardano, guys. Look at this chart. This chart looks like shit. Get out of this thing. Nice, man. Becker got me into VRA. Becker loves the gaming tokens, man. He definitely does. He definitely loves those gaming tokens, dude. He definitely does. Let's see. Yeah, Ada's kind of bleeding out. A lot of these, they're gonna kind of just slowly bleed out. ETC, Tezos, Uni. Some look better than others. Some are actually not doing too bad. Near is actually kind of just holding up here. Uni's kind of just holding up. But man, for me, for a lot of these guys, if I really want to go hard on some of these altcoins, I'm cool with being patient, right? I might not get these opportunities, but I'm cool with being patient back down to the macro golden pockets, 587, right? Or you can even say this one, dude. If you really wanted to be super patient, right? You could say all the way back in this range, like for Uni, all the way back down to like 550 or so. If you really want to be super patient, shit, Link. If you really want to be super patient, right? I mean, you could wait for Link back down to like 650. You could wait for all the way to the lows. I just don't know if you're going to get there, but 650 on little old Linker. But I still think some of these alts, right, they're kind of just, I don't want to say like it's guaranteed they're going to dump. It's just, they're going to keep going down until Bitcoin goes up. You know what I mean? Because dominance seems like it wants to go up, at least to me. Play those fibs over higher. Play those higher fibs over short term. Yeah, I would say, if you're okay with like, it's always a risk because you never really know, man. I mean, like, say if Bitcoin bounces up from here, right? There's always a risk on waiting versus not waiting. There always is. It's all making your best educated guess at the time, and that's why people like to hate on DCA and shit. But like, say if you have $100 to DCA right now, right, and you're totally out of the market, you're not in Bitcoin, okay, and you don't know where Bitcoin's going to go next. You don't know if it's going to pump. You don't know if it's going to dump. You have no idea. You might think where it's going to go, but you really don't know. All right, you have $100. You could do something like this. You take the lows to highs, and you sort of just say, okay, maybe I'll buy $10 here just in case it pumps, so I have a little bit of exposure. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. If it comes a little lower to this low, maybe I'll buy 10 more bucks. If it comes to the 0.5, I'll buy 10 more bucks. If it comes to the 618, that's my big level. Maybe I'll throw $30 at the 618. If it comes to the 786, hey, maybe I'll throw $10 in there, and then I'll keep like $20 just in case you freaking have a massive monsoon down a little bit lower. You could do something like that. That's why, like, because my point on that is like, who would have thought Bitcoin would have bounced from 15.5? No one. No one would have thought. Only Chewy and Anime. Shout out to Anime and Chewy, man. Only they would think that. I don't know enough about OP. Oh yeah, OP, the ones I'm looking for. The ones I'm really going for on bigger pullbacks, because some of these I already have exposure to, but OP I want to add to. OP I already scooped up some at the lows, but like OP I would look to add. I took some profits up here, but I would look to add back on OP. If OP really starts dumping, man, I mean, maybe at this previous high, 191, 158, at these levels. OP, definitely one I want to add on to. Not at these levels, though. You already pumped so much, man. I'm not adding up here. Alchemy, if Alchemy keeps dumping, this one pumped up a lot, but if I can scoop this up on a bigger pullback, if I can scoop this up on like a freaking 55% pullback, fuck yeah, man. I'll take that, 2.2 cents on Alchemy. I don't know if I'm going to get it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Whatever. But maybe I'll scoop up some Alchemy there. DYDX. Another one that I'm already in, but I want to scoop more up, I didn't think it was going to pump up this fast, like I didn't think a lot of these altcoins, I didn't even think Bitcoin was going to pump up that fast. Like, who would have thought when Bitcoin was at 16K? I was bullish. I thought we were going to get a move up, but shit, I didn't think we were going to go from 16K to 25K in like a month. You know what I mean? But DYDX, if this one comes back down, $2, 160, if this one starts really pulling back hard. If you're into gaming, I like PYR. $3.35, $3. If it comes to the lows, $2.68. Basically just gonna play the fib levels and sort of ladder right in there. But yeah, man, there's a bunch I'm looking for if Bitcoin wants to see that dumperoo. This is all the scenario if Bitcoin gets that dumperoo. All that dumperoo, bro. I want OP to pull a bull run Solana so bad. I think if it's gonna pump, it's gonna be more like the Matic pump. It'll be more like Matic, the Matic pump. I think OP is going to be in the top 20 in 2024, man. I think OP will crack the top 20. That's my take. Don't follow me, man. Don't follow me. That's my take. Becker used to shill that, PYR. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Dumping? We're dumping right now? Let's see. Oh, we're dumping. Oh, my lordy. We got a little dump. Came to the 786. We got to dump through. Here we go. We got a little dump. Here we go. Finally, we got some price. Oh, my lord. We got some price action. Let's go. We got some price action, baby. Let's go, man. All right, so yeah, Bitcoin just cracked those lows, man. Right? You just cracked right through the local golden pocket. You cracked right through the local 786. And now we're looking at to BTC to hold this higher low here. So ignore this wick on Bybit here. But you got this higher low structure, right? So you got this low, you got this low, and you got these lows here. We want to hold this level right here on the 4 hour, even on the 1 hour. So we want to hold this level here. We've got multiple bounces off this level. Let's see if we can hold this. If we don't hold this, whoo, it can get a little spicy tonight, man. It can get a little spicy tonight. Let's see if we hold it, man. Let's see. So we cracked both the short-term fibs. We came right to the previous lows. Let's see if we just crack right through these lows, man. If we do, man, this is the level to hold in this trend line. Right here on this little trend line here. Let's see if we can hold it, bro. Let's see. Finally, we got some price action. Let's freaking go, man. I'm pumped. Finally, we can talk about something, man. I was losing my mind. I was losing my damn mind. I was just talking about nonsense. All right, here we go. Here we go. 23,253. Will you hold the previous low? Let's see what you got cooking, guys. Let's see what we got. Do we have anything else we can bounce from here? Where is my 200 EMA? So, man, I mean, we got the 200 EMA coming in right here at 23K, even, actually, funny enough. Exactly at that 23K level. We got some points. We got some freaking points. What's the dollar doing? Is dollar pumping? Dollar's still dumping. Stocks are actually coming up, and now you're getting Bitcoin dumping. What a weird-ass night, man. Holy shit. What a weird-ass night this is. Here we go. All right, so we're breaking that trend line. There it goes. Bada bing, bada boom. Breaking that trend line. Now we got the 200 EMA. Are we going to crack through that? Let's see. We've cracked through it a couple times. We cracked through it once and twice. And we also got this golden pocket, which is this previous low coming in right here at this right here. Someone said George is selling. George is selling, man. He had enough of crypto. Where's George? I am George. We're all George. Guys, today, I've had enough of crypto. I'm done with this shit. We've been going sideways forever. I've been giving you guys too much hope here, man. I am going to lose my shit. I'm going to go batshit in this market, guys. I'm done. I'm selling all my crypto. Get ready. You have no idea how much crypto I hold. I've been DCAing for 5 years. Just watch what's about to happen to Bitcoin. Hold on. Let me call my friend. Yes. I am George. How are you? Yes. 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 Could you do what we usually do? Yes. You want me to dump the market? Okay, George. Are you sure you want to do that to your viewers? Okay. Yes. I will put the order in now. Hold on 1 second. Dump it. There we go. There goes the market. 22,898. We came back down to that big golden pocket now. Let's see if we hold this. Man, I didn't think I would have to draw these targets now. Let's see what we got. 22,910 coming down hot and heavy. Let's see what else we can look at here. If this continues down, guys, holy guacamole. We're getting a dumpage tonight, bro. Looks like it might be option number 2 here, my friends. Let's see. All right, so this is a big level right here, man. This is the 0.5 retracement from this low to this high. You get the 0.5 retracement and the golden pocket. Let's see if that holds. If this one breaks, bro, I mean, we're looking at this golden pocket at 22,184. Let's see if it gets there, right? I mean, obviously, this is the scenario that you do this, guys, right? Don't forget this scenario. You guys remember this scenario? Where Bitcoin actually breaks this low, right? Breaks this low, makes a lower low, okay? And then can reclaim back in here. Then you might have the lower lows, and you might have the higher low structure, right? So if you show that bullish divergence, if Bitcoin can make a lower low here, you might have a little bit of bullish divergence that could push you back up, but only if you make a lower low. You don't necessarily have to. You could just bounce from where you are now. But that's certainly a scenario here in the short term. Is some type of bull div that pushes you up. Obviously, if that doesn't play out and you just dump through, you got 22,183 actually is that golden pocket, which you also have the daily 50 EMA at which we definitely want to hold that daily 50 EMA, which is at 22,400. So let's see what we got. So far, we're getting a little bounce. Getting a little bounce. Look at that candle, man. Look at that candle out of nowhere. Just slow volatility and just went pa-boom, pa-boom to the downside. Now let's see if we hold this low. You wanted it, you got it. I wanted the price action, Palajek. I just wanted something. I wanted a pump or a dump. Now this is when most people get super, super bearish right here, right? This is when the market gets super, super bearish, right? This is when everyone starts FOMO and short. Will the markets reward the FOMO shorters, or will they bring it back up? And this ends up being one big W formation. Let's see what we got. Because, okay, this wick kind of fools you. Because it's not really on this chart. This only on Bybit. So if you don't look at that wick, right, this could end up being the bigger W formation that we've been waiting for forever to play out. You know what I mean? Which is kind of like this one down here, where price came down, came back up, swept the lows, made a lower low, made the bullish divergence with higher lows on market cipher, lower lows in price, and then actually came back up after scaring the bejesus out of everyone to the downside, right? So we'll see. We'll see if they push it back below this low. If they do, we're looking for 22,183-ish. So we'll see if we get there. Let's see. I'm late. Sorry, Jordan. I don't care if you're late, John. I just appreciate you here, man. Thanks for coming in and hanging out during the stream. Let's see. Gold is up. Gold is up. DXY coming down, and ES is coming up, and Bitcoin is coming down. What a weird night, man. What a weird night. Psycho Pearl said rip bulls. I wouldn't say that. It's a little bit too early to say that, I'd say. But I would definitely say rip bulls, right? And I would say rip the bulls that bought at the highs. I would say rip the bulls that bought at the highs. If this level breaks right here, maybe in the short term. I still remain, as we sort of see the price action coming down, right? I'm not trying to be super emotional, right? This is not the time to be emotional. You might look at this and be like, oh my God, look. Not the time to be super emotional. We're getting a red candle, okay? But, same thing. We hold this low as a higher low, right? We got one low, we got two lows. As long as we kind of hold somewhere in this range as a higher low, is what it is. If we start breaking this low, though, oh yeah, we're going back down to 19K. If we break 21.5, this shit's getting sent back to the shadow realm, as I would say. Darth Vader will come out, okay? Darth Vader will come out. We asked for Darth Vader. We did. Jordan, you requested me earlier? Well, you asked for it, didn't you? Well, okay. You had your little dump. Now I'm going to go back. I just wanted to scare the bulls a little bit. I'm going to go back to my cave now. Hope you guys enjoyed your dump. I'm out of here. Hey, I don't do this for free. I didn't get the short. Let's see what we got. It's right at the 4-hour 200 EMA. Yeah, man, the 200 EMA is sitting right here at 22,000. Actually, so whoops. Yeah, 22. Why is it like that? 23,000 even, actually. And you're at 22,944. So you actually are slightly below. You got 1 hour and 2.5 hours until the 4-hour close. Let's see. Jordan destroyed the market. Nah, man, I didn't short it. I didn't short the market. Let's see. I want to see you and George go on a 100x BTC competition on the 1 minute time frame. Hell no, bro. The 1 minute. 1 minute's too degen. Maybe the 5 minute. Maybe the 5 minute. Maybe the 15 minute. Pfft, not the 1 minute, bro. I've always said there's probably one Jackie Chan guy out there that's like, he's on the 1 minute time frame, right? And this guy is just right? He's just long, short, and he just got this system. Probably a bot, right? It's probably a matrix bot. It's just like long, short, right? And just killing it every move and raking in the dough. So you guys would say he'd probably get killed on fees in that scenario. You would get killed on fees in that scenario. But there is a bot out there that's beating the system. And he's out there just long and short and every 1 minute high, 1 minute low, going freaking nuts. Let's see. Looking at Gala at 2 cents. I believe it's going to go sideways for the whole March. Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a scenario too, man. I know Bitcoin's having a red candle right now, so everyone's going to start freaking out and get super emotional. But the thing is, like, as Bitcoin's coming down, right? As Bitcoin's coming down, you basically, the levels you want to see hold is just anywhere above this high, above this low, right? Anywhere above this low right here, you know, or just you back test this area, right? Yes, you have the 618 confluence and you have this kind of upward sloping trend line right here at 22.2, right here. So we'll see if you can get a one of these little fake out candles where it kind of goes like this, wah, wah. If you don't, we're looking down here. Just playing the levels, man. There's no reason to get super emotional on every single move, you know? You just play the damn levels. Anderson said the fast move is the false move. Yes, it always seems to be the saying, but when it goes the person's way that says that saying, it's not true. You know what I mean? Like, if you get the fast move to the downside, and it's not the false move. But if you get the fast move to the upside, that's the false move. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is a pretty nice dump, though. This is a pretty freaking nice dumperoo. Asia's dumping today. Asia's taking a massive dump. A massive freaking dump. Dude, I just want to see what happens right here. I'm not in this, but like, I just want to see what happens at this level right here. I want to see if they sweep these lows and then do this bullish divergence thing. I just want to see it for just to see it play out. Or I want to see if it just dumps back down. I'm just curious to see if it plays out. Let's see what we got. So this is the 4-hour time frame, guys. So if Bitcoin does come in and just kind of smack this lower low here, let's see if it can get a little dip down and then a buy back up. If this really starts breaking down, whew, man. Look at this, man. Woo! Wow. Here we go. We asked for the price action today. Let's go, man. Woo! Look at that, bro. Woo, woo, woo. Wow. We're frying him and we're putting him in the fryer. We're putting him in the fryer. We're putting him in the fryer. We're putting him in the fryer right now. Let's see. All right, we got a temporary bounce at 22,364. Holy guacamole. Let's see. Josh said I tried to warn you, bro. The bear. Every resistance you warn. You know what I mean? Okay, we got it right. Woo! 22,350. Let's see what we got. So we got this golden pocket right here, 22,200. Wow. Let's see what we got. We'll bounce off this golden pocket, or will we break the golden pocket zone? Let's see. If we break this, man, this could get a little interesting. This could get... Whoa! Whoa!
Bruh.
Holy guac! All right. Well, now's do or die time, man. Now is do or die time. Holy guac! All right. So we just bounced temporarily here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Will the buyers step in at 22,200? We got the golden pocket. We got this upward sloping trend line. If the bulls are going to show up, they want to show up now. They want to show up right freaking now, baby. Let's see. Imagine this is wicks back up. Imagine the imagine the thing if this just wicks back to the upside. DXY's chilling. S&P just kind of chilling. Interesting day today, man. Interesting little night we got here today. I would have thought that the DXY would have freaking pumped up to the moon tonight to see something like this. You know, shit. Altcoins getting absolutely decimated. Altcoins down for like 15, 10, 9, 8% here. Absolutely decimated. Watch a perfect support test. Man. Absolutely crazy. Fahid said, why didn't you believe me? Fahid, we didn't get the 21K yet. I will believe you when we get the 21K, my friend. I will believe you at 21K. You know what I mean? Man, we're just watching the chart right now, man. What a dump. What a freaking dumperoni. What a dumperoni. I want to see if like I just want to see if they sort of do anything. Let's look at the short-term time frames. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's zoom in. Let's go like the 1 minute time frame. Let's see what we got. So 1 minute got bought up here. Man, look at this wick. This is already a freaking 3% wick here. Let's see, 22,364. Let's see if the 1 minute gets bought up. Let's see. They definitely just took out all those longs, though. All the longs that were still open from, like, anywhere on this run up here just got destroyed. So let's see. Let's take out the 1 minute time frame. Let's hang out here, guys. 22,400. The full moon's on 3.7. Is the full moon bullish or bearish, man? Is the full moon bullish or bearish? I don't know. I honestly, I don't really pay attention to the moon thing, moon shit. You know, I don't pay attention to the moon shit. Is the full moon bullish or bearish? It's on 3.7. I'm gonna guess that it is bullish. The reason why I say that is because if the market's been kind of like down the last 2 weeks, right? So I'd assume if it works out, it would be bullish. Is the full moon bullish or bearish, guys? Let me know in the chat. Venus and Jupiter is dumping Krypton. I saw that on Twitter, man. It's supposed to be a positive time. It's supposed to be a positive time, bro. What the hell? It's bullish? No. Oh, it's moonish. It's moonish. It's moonish. Let's see ETH. Look at ETH, man. ETH came all the way back down to... You wicked below this golden pocket here and all this previous support. Now you're kind of holding it as support. So we'll see if that one holds. But man, what a dump. What a dump. Let's see. Binance is going bankrupt? No way, that's actual news. Let me see. I don't believe you, because you guys will be posting that like you guys will be posting that like a freaking hawk on this, man. Like a freaking hawk, bro. Let's see. No, you guys are trolling, man. You guys are trolling. All I have to do is go on Twitter real quick, and then I can see if you guys are trolling or not. You guys are trolling up a wazoo. John knows I got trolled. Because, dude, I was like, if that happened, bro, this would have done way more than that. This would get no bounce. If Binance went down, bro, this would get no bounce. This would just be like dan, 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 like the Titanic. The Titanic slowly dropping down. You know? All right, short-term time frames. What we got? What do we got here? What do we got? Trying to get a small bounce. I don't know how long this is gonna last. We just bounced off like the 786 right here. This is like the 1 minute super degen time frame, but it's cool. I like watching the 1 minute at times like this. Should we go a little more deep? Should we go to like the 30-second chart? This might be a little bit too deep. No, yeah, let's stick on the 1 minute. 30-second gets a little bit too deep in there. A little too deep. Let's see. Anderson said, I'm so unfazed by this. Oh, dude. Yeah, I mean, if you've just been through 2022, I mean, these kind of dumps, you just kind of used to it. You know, like, you just get so unfazed by this, and you don't even affect your emotions. You know what I mean? Where, like, if someone just came into the market at the high, like, let's say someone just got into crypto in February, right? And they're like, bro, it's going to the moon. And they see something like this, oh, they're panic selling. There is no chance in hell they ain't panic selling. Right at the low, right? They could have sold right here, okay? They'll panic sell right at the low. It'll bounce back up. They'll buy back in. It'll dump again, right? If you're new to the market. But man, oh man. you kind of get oblivious. You get oblivious to the. I don't know if that's a good thing. Like your emotion, your fear emotion, kind of just goes away. I don't know if that's a good thing. Some would argue maybe that's not a good thing. You know, certainly could argue that. All right, let's see. So you got a little bit of bounce from this region. So obviously, like, dude, you basically took all the vector candles to the downside. There was this vector candle still sitting right here at 21,800, right? You literally wicked right to the exact bottom of that vector candle right there, and you got a bounce. So now what we want to see, obviously, if you want to be any type of bullish, right? Because this is support. This is where you bounce twice. If you want to be any type of bullish and like be uber bullish, I would love if same kind of setup I was talking about a while ago. If Bitcoin dips down, okay, and then just it makes any type of freaking bullish divergence here and reclaims this low. And now you got to reclaim this low, right? You got to reclaim this low and get some bullish div, and that would be sort of the entry to get back into a long. But at this point, you're kind of in no man's land now. You're kind of in no man's land. If you took the long from right here, I mean, you killed it there. Nice job. But you know, now you sort of wait. And we do some como in the meantime. Now we want to see a V-shaped recovery. Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to see some type of quick buy up. I always like to say this, guys. If Bitcoin dumped, it's just an interesting time because the S&P bounced off the 200-day moving average, right, today, and actually looked kind of strong. And it's just a weird day for Bitcoin to get a dump, you know? I would have thought it would have been when the S&P was freaking getting trounced. Not the day that it bounces off this with a bullish engulfing candle on the daily, right off the golden pocket, right off the 200-day moving average. Maybe it had to happen. And we were sort of delaying the inevitable, right? Maybe we should have been down here anyways. You know what I mean? Let's see. Gear said, waiting for this finally. Bro, if Bitcoin's like this to me ain't a dump. Like if Bitcoin wants to dump, just come down here, baby. Come down to Poppy. Let's just get max fear in the market, right? You want to dump, baby? Come here. Let's get some real fear in the market because this ain't fear. Right now, this is a fear for this is a fear for a horse guy here, right? Let's get some real fear, right? Let's if we really want to dump, let's get this to the golden pocket at 19K. Right, and that'll really test a lot of people, right? Let's get this back down to 19K, baby. If we're gonna do this, let's do it right. Let's do it right, man. You know, if we're gonna bounce, hey, I'm cool with that too. But if we're gonna dump, let's not do this little fake dump and then we come back up and it's like, okay, now we're back in the same range. That's boring. That's boring. If we're gonna do this, let's do this right. Let's do it real right. Give me some fear. Give me some real fear. Give me some altcoins down a lot. I like that. Not this little fake dump. Because this ain't good enough. This ain't good enough for me. Let's see. Brian said, ask and you shall receive. I asked earlier, right? I asked for some price action, and we definitely got the price action. I asked for some type of price. I was bitching the whole stream how there was nothing. And then we ended up getting the best price action that we've had really since February 15th, the last 2 weeks. Let's freaking go, baby. Rip the Band-Aid off, said Chris. Give me the Band-Aid and rip it off. Let's see. Gary said, smack the like button for your boy. Yeah, smack the like button, Gary. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it for the shout out. Smack the like button, bro. Smash that like button up, guys. Let's freaking get busy. Let's get busy. Bullish on buying some more BTC? Oh yeah, facts, man. Absolute facts. Like I've been saying, guys, this ain't really I know, like, the bear's gonna come in and be like, I told you so. Look at that. I will admit to defeat, okay, if Bitcoin breaks this low right here, okay? But until Bitcoin breaks this low right here, at 21,400, all right? We still really haven't gone anywhere, guys. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're coming down, but like, you could really look at this as just like, you know, one big sideways freaking stupid range, you know, or like even one big freaking giant freaking channel like this that we're going to be stuck into it for infinity of time. You know what I mean? So like break me below this low, and I will be a true believer in the 19K, and you will be hearing me calling for 19K, right? You will be hearing me from the rooftops calling for 19K. But let's break this low first, okay? Give me that low. Show me the true strength. Bass, show me a true strength, okay? Break this low. Give me a new lower low. If you're really that strong, give it to me. Give it to me, boy. Dun, dun, dun. Kay said, stop talking crap and tell us why it's dumping. I really wasn't talking crap. Tell us why it's dumping. I mean, it's just a failure to get back over the 50 EMA in the 4 hour, man. You know, and that's why I kept saying, like, okay, if price action is going to be bullish, we got to get back over this stupid 50 EMA. But it was just constant rejection, right? S&P got a little bounce. So, like, it was like, all right, does maybe Bitcoin get a bounce because the S&P's finding a little support here? Cool. S&P still holding out. And then Bitcoin just dumps. Because it just a failure over time to reclaim that freaking stupid level, right? So now Bitcoin comes back down, right? And comes back down to a pretty key area now, right? Pretty key area. Got the support coming up, right? Golden pocket right here, right? So to me, right, you wick down, you took the liquidity down here, right? That was the last vector candle. Yes, you still have some like down here, like. And that's why my take is if you break this 21.4 level, you're going to see lower because you still got some liquidity down at like 19.3, right? 19,900, all the way down here. So, yeah, now you're kind of just sitting here. I guess, you know, pretty big dump. It seems, how much was this? 5%? It's pretty big dump. So now we just want to see this higher low structure hold. This breaks and you start coming down here, probably can write this run off, at least for a little bit. And we kind of regroup. We regroup the herd. We regroup everyone together. And we live to fight another day. Still not going to admit defeat, though. I'm not going to admit defeat, though. Right? Until we crack this low right here. You know? Let's see. Still made a higher low. Hope it doesn't dump anymore. It certainly could, man. Listen, like, you got to be okay with either direction. If you're like freaking out right now because it's dumping, you're like, holy shit, man, like, I can't have the market dump, man. I can't have the market dump. You should never feel that way. You know, you should be okay with, okay, if it dumps, it dumps. If it pumps, it pumps. And you got to be okay with either direction, man. You know, so right now we're kind of in that weird zone again, you know, where it's like, okay, we broke the low, but we're still above this low. You know, so we're kind of just floating in no man's land now. Let the charts reset. Let's see. Jordan started to sound like George. I'm not sounding like George, man. I'm just not going to, on a red candle, not going to act like horse guy. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's easy to see a red candle and go, oh, bearish. Right? Let's be real. Let's be real. Now, if you tell me it's bearish here, okay. I'll give you a little credit. But if you're just looking at the chart now and you're like, oh, it's bearish. Okay. You're not really telling me anything, though. You're telling me there's a red candle in the chart. Cool. You're telling me there's a red candle in the chart. But other than that, Now I have to resort in bath results. Can't even afford meth after this pump. John, don't do meth after a big dump, man. You're gonna get absolutely you're gonna be feeling some type of way, man. You're gonna make some bad decisions. You're gonna see another red candle, and you're gonna be like, man, look at that. Brian said, been saying it's bearish since 2021. Brian, you have been. Brian, you have been saying it's bearish since 2021. You definitely have. Looks droopy. Yeah, it does look a little droopy, man. That's my favorite saying, is it looks droopy. It always looks droopy until it doesn't look droopy, you know? So I guess we kind of have to let the market kind of reset now, right? Let's see what kind of happens here with this 4-hour candle. You know, the bulls and bears will battle it out here now overnight. We'll see where we are. Hopefully we don't wake up and it's down here. If it is, hey, listen. If it is, it is. But like, let's let the bulls and bears battle it out right here. My take is if it breaks this level here, I think you are probably going to come back down to this 19.2 level. If we continue to hold this higher low structure, right? We got lows, 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 right? Okay, basically higher lows, higher highs, right? If we continue to hold this structure and we get a bounce, okay, nothing really changed, and we just continue the higher low, higher high structure, right? That's all you can really say right now. It's easy to say, okay, you've dumped, you're going to go lower. Okay, I mean, Bob could tell me that, you know? But like, doesn't really tell me anything. Let's see. 22,340, guys. 23,340. 1 minute time frame, not really doing anything. It looks like you're getting ready for some type of move. Let's see if you dump lower, you come up higher. Let's see. The 1 minute time frame. You gotta love the 1 minute time frames, man. You gotta love the 1 minute time frames. Look at that. Let's see. Classic clam pattern. Love this market so damn much. Oh, dude, this market is never boring, my man. Crypto is, I mean, actually, we were just bitching about how boring it was. No, it's funny, like, an hour ago, we were sitting here bitching at how boring crypto was, man. Give me some moves. Give me some movement. You got the movement. You definitely got the movement. Let's see. The 1 minute time frame, man. Sergio said there's bullish divergence on the daily. Let's see. Bullish divergence on the daily time frame. I'm assuming you're going to be talking about the RSI. Let's see. Bullish divergence on the daily. There is, what I'll say about that though is, yeah, so like to confirm the bullish divergence, I want to see like one, because, okay, you can say it's bullish divergence now, but I want to see one green candle pop up before I'm like, yes, let's confirm bullish divergence. You are sitting right on the 50-day EMA. I will say that. And you do, I guess, technically have higher lows and lower lows coming in, right? So you technically have some bull div at the 50-day EMA, which is interesting, right? So, you know, there's some opportunity there. But like, for me to be like, it's bullish divergence, I need to see at least some reaction here. Like tomorrow, if we're going to close like this and we get a green day, right? I want to at least see one green day to be like, okay, there's the confirmed low. There's the confirmed low, right? And we got the bullish divergence, and we can kind of let it play out. It's a little bit too early to say that, though. Because, like, the thing is, like, what if we just continue dumping tonight, you know? I want to wait for tomorrow's close, at the very least, to see where we close. Because the daily just started, right? We're only 2 hours into the daily time frame. So we got all day to see. But if we close like this tomorrow, right, and then we can start to get a little bit of traction, maybe to the upside, okay, maybe you got bullish div. Maybe you got bullish div, for sure. 1,229 people waiting. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Get everyone in here, man. How's everyone feeling right now? How is everyone feeling right now? Anderson said that's bearish div. Oh, no, that's not bearish div. The bearish div was up here. All right, the bearish div is at the highs, right? Higher highs and the lower highs. That's the bearish divergence. So the bearish divergence, you know, has played out, right? You've gotten that dump. Still could dump lower for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. How's everyone feeling tonight, man? How is everyone feeling tonight? John said, I feel like I want to buy some crypto. You guys feeling more bearish? You guys feeling like Bitcoin will bounce from this region? You guys feeling like Bitcoin's going to be seeing 14K? Let me know. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling, man? I'm feeling whatever, man. I just wanted to see some movement. I was just getting super bored, bro. You guys could probably tell, like, when the market gets boring for like a month, dude, I'll just take anything, bro. You know, I'll take whatever. At least now, okay, now we're out of this range, and now we can actually start doing some normal TA again, not be like, okay, look at this, bro. We're just doing the same thing every day. Let's see. S&P still got plenty of room to drop. That is true. If it breaks the all-time high trend line, it is that's definitely true. The S&P could drop more. That's definitely true. Quadruple negative divergence on the monthly chart. The monthly chart does have that, my man. That is true. The monthly actually has like bearish divergence into bullish divergence. You don't know which one's gonna happen, man. Where's Wayne? I don't know where Wayne is, man. Wayne got mad at me because Wayne got mad at me yesterday because I made a Bitcoin maxi joke. I think he's mad at me. I hope he's not, man. Anytime I make fun of you or make a joke, I'm not really serious, man. You know, I'm not really serious. It's all in good nature. You guys should know me by now, especially Wayne, man. Wayne's been watching me for 2 years, bro. You know, he should know that I just get around. It'll bounce or it will fall off a cliff for a while. True, man. True. Long term, true. I'm feeling great, said Crypto Adamus. Nice, dude. AI says 96,000 BTC. Woo, man. That's crazy. 96K BTC. I don't think so any right now. The Bitcoin maxi jokes are real. He got mad at me yesterday, man. He'll be back. Wayne sound like crazy. No, he's not. He's not. Because yesterday, guys, I made a Bitcoin maxi joke, right? My Bitcoin maxi joke was basically, right? Where's my Bitcoin maxi guy? Where is he? This guy can be Bitcoin maxi guy. Why not? Let's be this guy. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, man. I mean, how could you like altcoins? They have no real use case, right? Altcoins have no use case, all right? Bitcoin is the only logical coin you should own, right? It was totally the inflation hedge in 2022. It was supposed to be an inflation hedge. It did really well during times of inflation, right? Really well. You know, this shitcoin Ethereum, even though it held up better than Bitcoin during the bear market, man, no altcoin will ever compare to Bitcoin in a bear market. Bitcoin's the only true store of value. It is like gold, okay? It is great in times of inflation and times of uncertainty, all right? All right? I don't want to get Wayne mad at me, man. I don't want to get Wayne mad at me, man. Wayne, if you're out there, can we be friends again? Can we be friends? To all the Bitcoin maxis, I'm just joking around. Listen, man, I own Bitcoin too. I am no Bitcoin maxi nor no altcoin maxi. I am an all-inclusive crypto, right? We have no borders here, okay? So Wayne, if you're out there, man, if you're out there, can we be friends again? Let's go. You want to run it back turbo? Oh, there's Wayne. There he is. Yes, there he is. There he is. Yes. I wanted him in here. There he is. All right, I just wanted to get him back in here. I wanted to see Wayne's little smile on his face in the chat. Oh man, B1 said let's run it back turbo. I mean, if this is gonna be the place, this is gonna be the place to run it back turbo, bro. If we're gonna run it back turbo, this is gonna be the level to run it back turbo. You know, this moves down, really creating a lot of fear, man. You can see everyone's coming in the stream right now. We got how many peeps we got in here right now? We probably got a bunch of peeps in because of the dump. How many peeps we got in here, guys? Let's see. How many peeps we got in here for the dump? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, by the way. 1,200 peeps, 419 likes. Let's smack up those likes, man. Listen. Sometimes you get it wrong. I was looking for a little bit of a move up for BTC. I got it wrong. That's okay. That's okay. Anyone who tells you that they get every prediction right is lying to you. And you know it's true. Anyone that you follow has gotten something wrong, right? You all get something wrong. So, you know, I could sit here and I could change the title of the stream. But you know what? I'm not going to change the title of the stream. You know why I'm not going to change the title of the stream? Because it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a good learning lesson, you know, that you don't always get every prediction right. When you're feeling like you're on a hot streak, right? You're going to lose. You're going to lose that one. You're going to lose that one, bro. And you're going to have to pack it up, you know? It is what it is. So I'm not going to change the title of the stream. I am going to own it, okay? I will own it, and we will hold it on, all right? Because we've all been wrong before. And you know what? I feel good about being wrong. I feel good. And I feel like I got my second charge ready to go for my next prediction that I'll probably get wrong too. So let's go. We changed trend lines, not titles. Exactly, Anderson. We changed trend lines, not titles. You know what it is. You know what it freaking is. What we want. Just turn the thumbnail upside down. I would if I could. Let's just turn it upside down like this. Walk. All right, let's see. So Bitcoin just, okay, here we go. So Bitcoin just came back down on the 1 minute time frame. So you came back down. You try to make a little double bottom here. Let's see if Bitcoin can do this. You just tap back all the way back down to 21,902. Let's see if we can run it back turbo here. This will be the time to run it back turbo if it's going to run it back turbo. You know what I'm saying? Asia's selling off on us tonight, guys. Asia is really selling off on us tonight. Let's. They haven't been really nice to us. I don't know if I want to wake up more Asians because we woke them up earlier and they didn't seem very happy. Something's going wrong over in Asia right now. All right, but I you know what? I think we should wake up the bullish Asians. Right? Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. They're gonna run it back turbo right now. Let's go. Come on, baby. Give it to me. So many bears in there. There's no problem with being a bear or a bull. Bears, bulls, we're all friends. Really, you're just making a prediction of what a super volatile asset's gonna do. Good luck. Come on, baby. And bah. Let's see. Andrew, appreciate it, Andrew. That was funny, man. That was funny. Andrew, you almost got me on that troll, man. Andrew almost got me. He said, I appreciate all the unlicensed financial advice you give, but this sadly cost me every penny. He said, just kidding. Keep you on your toes. Shout out to Andrew, man. He almost got me on that troll. He almost got me on that one, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Smash the likes, guys. Where's the likes? Oh, we got tons of likes in here. We probably have 500 likes by now. Market's dumping, you know, so you're gonna have some angry trolls, you know. It is what it is, you know. It comes with the territory. This was all of 2022. You know, literally all. I don't even remember what 2022 was like, man. Like, do you guys even remember what 2022 was like? Shit. All right, let's see what we got now. So if Bitcoin does get a run it back turbo here, now we got to look back to the upside. So should we start fresh? Let's start fresh. Let's just erase this whole 4-hour chart. Let's get rid of this. Let's just start fresh here, okay? Because we need a little fresh. We need some fresh mindset here. All right. So obviously we know we got this trend line coming up like this, okay? And then we knew we had this golden pocket like this, right? So we're trying to hold those levels. That's really our short-term support. We know if Bitcoin breaks down, this is the level to hold here. Look at this, the 786, and it's literally the low that I don't want to break. Is right here at 21,329. Right there, right? And then to the upside now, okay? Now obviously we got this level right here. Let me actually just get rid of the 0.5 because this is pointless. There we go. Let's get rid of that. We got obviously this is going to be the cookie, the tough cookie with a long history. You guys know the song. Right there at like 22,758. Now that's going to be the cookie that we need to reclaim now. So if we're going to get a bounce here, right? If we want to see this sort of bullish divergence that's not confirmed yet, right? You got to wait for the 4-hour close. You still got 2 hours, right? A lot can happen in 2 hours. Like you could dump further in 2 hours. You could bump all the way back up here in 2 hours. Shit. That's why you got to wait for the close. But now, like you want to see this lower low, higher low structure, the bullish divergence play out, and then reclaim 22,750, and that's why that's how you come back up. But in the meantime, we gotta wait for these closes, right? We got the 1-hour close. Look at this 1-hour close. You close right inside that golden pocket, here. So if you got this entry, I'm kind of jealous of you. I'm streaming here, so I wasn't able to kind of get in on this shit. But if you got in somewhere at this trend line or at this golden pocket, nice freaking job, man. Nice freaking job. At least for now, right? At least it could be a little scalp position here. Shit, at the very least, a little scalp. But man. That is a certainly dumb. Let me actually check like the 6-hour time frame. What are we looking at with this? 6 hour. What do we got cooking here, man? Not really anything there. 3 hours, still got, it's kind of got the same. The 4 hours really like the saving grace here. Like you want to make that bullish div play out. And then I know some of you guys are saying there's bullish div, well, hidden bullish divergence on the daily. But I'd really like to see tomorrow close. Like if you want to see this play out, I really like to see tomorrow close above like 22,370. I want to see a daily close above the 50-day EMA. You close below that, could get interesting. Definitely could get interesting. If it already hasn't already, you know? Let's see. We already just bounced off the local 786. The local 786. Oh, like, oh, this one right here? Oh, from this high to this low? Like this? Or, so if we start to come back up, those are levels we got to watch now. This is like the super 1 minute time frame, man. This super 1 minute time frame. We're super digging deep in here. Digging friggin' deep, man. Want to see this play out. You got some 1 minute bullish divergence though, right? You got lower lows. You got some higher lows coming in. So a little bit of 1 minute bullish div. Can it push you up? I don't freaking know. We'll find out soon. We'll definitely find out soon. You know? We'll definitely find out soon. But you just want some type of boost, man. Give you some type of boost. Make this 4 hour candle just have a big wick on the bottom side. That's really what you're hoping for at this point, you know? Is this 4 hour candle just to turn into a one big wick, right? You wake up tomorrow. What's dollar doing? Dollar's still coming down a little bit. S&P still flat. S&P is actually coming down a little bit too. Actually, now that I double look, coming down a little bit. And Bitcoin already got the little tumble. It got the little tumble, bro. All right, we need to run it back turbo, bro. We're not having enough turbo action. Let's go, man. We need a little hype in this bitch. We need some hype. Where is he? Vikings. We are at the golden pocket. If we want to bounce back, this is where we do it. If we do not break this, we could go to hell. The Bears have won the first battle today. But let's push them back. If you are still out there, I may be the only Viking left. But spam the swords and spam the shield in the chat. We need you today. This is no joke today. Let's go. Give me the swords and shields. If you guys are new to the stream, type swords and shields in the chat to give Bitcoin your energy. Let's go. All right. Enough. Let's see if we could get Bitcoin to come back up here. I got you a little bit hyped there, by the way. Hope I got you a little bit hyped, man. Let's go, man. We need to see some price action here pretty damn soon. That was a pretty big dump. If you're just coming in now, man, you missed the big old dump. You were probably eating dinner. You were probably sitting down eating dinner with your mom, right? Your mom was probably sitting there. Hey, honey, what did you do today? Oh, you had McDonald's? Nice. Oh, you're a Cardano holder? Oh, nice. Okay, honey, what do you want for dinner? Okay, I don't care. I made you meatloaf. I know you love meatloaf, baby. Okay. You're probably eating dinner. You're probably eating dinner with your mom. You weren't even paying attention to the charts. You thought Bitcoin's going sideways. It's not doing anything. And yeah, Bitcoin decided to show up. And while you were eating your dinner, Bitcoin decided to take a massive, absolutely massive shit to the downside when I was complaining the whole stream that Bitcoin was doing nothing. I jinxed this, and it's all because of me. Just know that it's all because of me. I asked for China to wake up, and China woke up, and they weren't very happy today. They were... I don't know. I was going to make a joke, but I probably shouldn't make that joke because I probably shouldn't make that joke. But we are at the sort of this golden pocket from this low to this high. We're at this upward sloping trend line. And now we're waiting to see if Bitcoin can get any reaction back up to the upside here. You are in this local golden pocket. Oh, you're breaking through. You're breaking through here a little bit. So that's a good sign. You got the formation to come up higher, right? You got the W formation, but you definitely need to see a little bit of movement here pretty soon. You don't want to get rejected at these local golden pockets or the 786. You want to see a breakthrough and really break this W formation high, right? If you can do that, it might look a little bit better here in the short term. It might look slightly better, but obviously we got a little way to go here. We got a little way to go. That is definitely for sure. Definitely for damn sure, guys. Definitely for damn freaking sure. The one thing you could say is now the market maker left this massive vector candle here on the chart, right? Massive 4-hour vector candle here. So you got to think at some point they come back and take this bad boy, especially when it's this freaking massive ass Goliath piece of shit that it is, you know. But we shall kind of wait now. We shall kind of wait. We're breaking through that 50-day moving average EMA. You just want to see the close above it. The wicks don't matter. So like right now, I guess doesn't really matter. It's all about where we are tomorrow at 8 or at 7 p.m. Really on this daily chart. But man, that was an epic dump out of really nowhere, man. I mean, you just kind of, I guess it wasn't really out of nowhere. You were at resistance, but like just the low volatility just into the kaplunk was some pretty nasty shit, bro. Let's see. There has to be a nice bounce soon. And Anime's TA. I'm sorry he went short from 24K. Right? If Anime posts that he goes short at a level, you go short at that level. You go short at that level, man. You know, that is definitely the case. Definitely the case. That was fun. And it's about time we got some action on stream. Facts, bro. Facts. I think this is the biggest 4-hour candle that we had since, man, I think it's bigger than this one, right? How big was this candle? 5.5%, 7%. I think this is the biggest 4-hour candle we've had since, wow, I mean, you got to go back. You got to go real back. Man, yeah, this is the biggest 4-hour candle. Funny enough, the biggest one since, how big was this one? Oh my lord, 7.5? Yeah, this is the biggest one since back here during the FTX dump. It looks like, I'm just kind of eyeballing it here. But this one was 12%. The biggest candle since that day. Wow, that is insane. Since November. Woo, man. Way back in time. We got to go way back in history. Let's see. We aren't supposed to dump when you're not on vacation, though. That is true. I am not on vacation. I am definitely not on vacation. That is for sure. I told you guys. Listen, I tried telling you in the beginning of the stream. We ain't going to pump. All right? Like, you guys got to get through this through your thick skulls. Do you understand what's going on in the world right now? There is so much tension in the world. Inflation's running rampant all over the world. All right? JP Morgan said we're bearish. All right? There ain't nothing bullish. Do you see what's going on in the world? You got clowns running around everywhere. All right? We're going down. There ain't nothing bullish. Short Bitcoin. That's all you got to say. Like, I really don't have to say anything else. I'm sick and tired of sitting up here acting like your grandpa. Get over it. There ain't no bull run. Nice, bro. Think I ran over a rabbit earlier? You ran over a rabbit, bro? Let's see. MSA said it's not the same without Java shorting. Free Java. Yes, man, I know. Don't let me feel bad, man. You guys always make me feel bad with that. Let's see. Everyone panic selling, gonna wake up, huge pump. You think so? I don't know. I'm very curious what we'll see tomorrow, man. I'm very curious. I'm glad I got my DCA and transferred into my wallet before Coinbase. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens tomorrow, man. For me, like, I know Bitcoin's coming down, but for me, it's all depends on what the S&P does right here, man. You know, it all depends on what the S&P does right here tomorrow. Will it hold this level? Will it break this level? Will it pump? Will it dump? To me, that's what it comes down to. I think so. Bear's going to be wrecked. Bear's going to get wrecked. They're going to get wrecked. Let's see. I think so. Coinbase can't log in. Anderson, are you spreading FUD? Are you serious? Are you spreading FUD? Are you serious, Anderson? Crypto's over. That's it, folks.
Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
Man, I will say this. On this spin, we're definitely back to it's so over. We're definitely back to the it's so over range. You know, I think today, you know, there was a little mixed emotions. I think today we're definitely back to it's so over, right? Not even a question. We're back to this, right? So the Bears might be at this, like we're so back, right? Bulls, it's so over, right? And then they transfer into a bull or a bear, right? This is basically the bull getting pissed off, turning into a bear, right? We're back, right? And then we done more, we're so back, right? The constant revolving cycle. Today we're definitely in the it's so over stage. But hey, maybe tomorrow we come back and we're back, right? We're back here. We're back. We're so back. We're not so back. But maybe we're back. Maybe we get a little bounce. I don't know. Shit. Let's see. Coinbase is doing maintenance right now. Of course they are. They always do maintenance. They always do maintenance right now. You know. They always do maintenance right now. Bad luck for Coinbase? Oh, facts, bro. That is definitely bad luck for Coinbase. Like, because that's the whole point of an exchange. You're supposed to be available for people when the price is pumping or dumping. Like, okay, you're available when the price is going sideways. Great. But how is that fair to people when, you know, a move's happening, they want to make a decision, right? And they lock you out. Like, that's, I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes that can save you from making emotional decisions. Sometimes that might hurt you from stopping yourself from making more emotional decision, right? But man, it's Coinbase coming in hot, shutting it down. Let's see. That was for the 4th, not today. Oh, it was for the 4th. I got you. Check Ocean. It's ready. It's almost time to buy. Oh, dude, I bet altcoins are getting absolutely kerblockled right now. Yeah, man. Look, I was talking about these altcoins earlier. Like I had my targets waiting for a dump to buy them. Here's PYR. It was all the way up here earlier. Now PYR just bounced off the 618. I mean, listen, like you're already. That's too funny, man. I was not expecting that to happen. So you're already back in the golden pocket on PYR. Let's see. You're probably in some other ones too. ACH. Man, look at that. ACH back to the 0.5. Still not down where I want it to be. So I'm still bottomed on that. DYDX. Back down to these previous highs. You know, that's an area I was looking for. You know, other ones $2. So like a lot of these alts are already slowly coming to where I want them. OP. Yeah, look at OP. OP didn't get hit too hard, but some of these alts are down like 15%, dude. But OP, you know, 192 to 162. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but you know, I'm looking to add on those levels. But man, dude, yeah. So let me take a look at the altcoin list. Man, woo! Look at some of these, bro. What ones held up the best? BNB is only down 3%. Some altcoins held up pretty damn well. BNB is only down 3%. Ton is only down 3%. Tron, 3%. It seems like all the shady ones are down the least. You notice that? Tron, BNB, are what people consider the shady ones. You know? Shit, man. Yeah, you definitely got kerplunked on a lot of these. Ocean, let's see, Ocean. Yeah, Ocean's all the way back down here. You didn't get that reclaim. Yeah, but Ocean's all the way back down here, dude. It's really these big retracement levels, right? 28 cents. I don't know if you're gonna get it, but shit. What's Bitcoin doing? Let's see. I knew this Silvergate shit was more serious than price action was showing. Oh, the Silvergate shit. Yeah, I mean, well, like I said, let's see where the price ends up closing tomorrow, guys. You know, I know it's always like, oh my god, look at this, right? I want to see where it ends up tomorrow. But definitely a big dump. Definitely a big dumperoni. Shit. Let's see. Miller said, I'm kind of feeling excited. He's already feeling excited. Oh, he's already feeling excited, bro. Hey, at least at this point, if we look at the chart, you know, if we think we're going back, if you're in the camp, we're going to 19K, right? The bearish scenario. We dumped 13%. And to get down there, look at that, man. We're more than halfway there. That's positive.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Right? That's positive. I'll take that. Like, if you think we're going to keep dumping, hey, from here to the low, that's another 14%. We're halfway there, man. Shit.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
I'll do it again. No, let's see where we close. Let's see where we close tonight, guys. We'll see where we close tonight. Like, if this wicks back up and you close up here, it's like, okay, you dumped, but then there's a big wick on the bottom, and it's like, okay, you got bought up pretty fast. But right now, it's not the most convincing bounce where I'm like, shit, man, look at that bounce. The bulls are stepping in hard. Kind of an bounce so far. The mirror don't lie. The mirror don't lie, bro. Especially today. The mirror don't effing lie. Where's my mirror don't lie? Bob needs to do a little song for all us guys. Make us feel better a little bit. Here we go. Ready?
Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. And yo, the mirror don't lie.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna pump too.
Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. And yo,
I'm sexy.
If you want the truth, don't
Bitcoin's pumping.
We got our back against the wall, we gotta fight back. I need a
We're
theme
pumping,
song.
baby.
This the right track. I ain't got no cape or no superpowers. Just confidence
Pump it,
and
boy.
self-esteem, the world is ours. I believed in me when nobody did. This ain't no freestyle.
Pump it, boy.
Just some facts that's written. Come on, let's hear it for the boy. He bringing pain at the same time, joy. I bob and weave through the
Here we
crowd,
go.
so untouchable. Yeah. At first they hate, then they loving you. It's a crazy cycle, but I'm going through it. I wish I was lying, that's why I show and prove it. I'm destined to be one of the best to do it. I ain't saying I'm the GOAT, but I'm closer to it. I should get a statue in the front
He said the
yard.
mirror don't lie,
Man, I'm
boys.
shooting up my stats like a shooting guard. Look at
Working,
me,
baby.
take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. And yo, the mirror don't lie. And yo, the mirror don't lie. Look at me, take a picture, it'll
Okay.
last longer. The mirror on
All right, let's get out of there. Let's get out of there. Bob, man. Bob. It's over, man. Shit ain't going up anymore. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. Let's see. Let's see. We're all going to be millionaires one day. After we get through this freaking shit show. You know? After we get through the bear market shenanigans shit shows. Bathwater said Mech C is up. I heard Mech C is pretty good, man. Everyone keeps talking about Mech C. Everyone keeps calling about Mech C. I've never had a problem with Bybit. Bybit's never been down for me. I've never had people like, oh, Bybit. I've never had a problem with Bybit, to be honest. I know most people can't use it. Let's see, 22,344. Come on, corn. Come on, corn. Just as the music stopped, dump begins. Let's see. 21,100 was a number on 3-day. Oh, yeah? Crypto's dead for the 2,467th time. Yes. Yes, it is. It is over. It's always over. Let's see. Sorry, guys, but Coinbase is the worst for times like this, in case you didn't know. Yeah, Coinbase tends to go down a lot at these super volatile times. Any of the like exchanges, like say Mexi never goes down, Bybit never goes down. I never really had a problem with Qcoin. Really, like, I never really had a problem with anything besides Coinbase. To be like, as far as going down. Maybe back in the Robinhood days, way back in the day. Robinhood all used to go back down too. Way back in the days. It's over. It's over.
Everybody panic.
Oh,
We're going
man.
to zero.
There's the dead cat. 20 EMA on Binance on the 3-day. Check out the 3-day. The 20 EMA on Binance on the 3-day. Let's see. The 20 EMA. Let's change it to this. Wait, what the heck? Let's put this on here like this. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Shit. Let's change this to the 20. The 20 EMA. 20 EMA on the 3-day. Take care of business. You use the 20. I like the 50, 30 and the 50, right? I mean, you can use any moving average. I would say, you know, the 3-day is a good time. I actually like the 3-day. 3-day is a nice time frame. But, you know, for this one, I prefer on this one to just use like the daily 50, man. The daily 50 is usually a pretty good like barometer if like you're bullish or bearish. So on this one, right, 22,344, right here, right, you're sitting right on that 50-day EMA, right, right on that 50-day EMA. So like some people like to use the 20, the 10, you know, the 13, the 55, right. You know, 200, 400, 800. This is key. This is a key close. Key close tomorrow. Key closure. The closure of all closures. Let's see. Royalist, what's going on, man? Royalist is still rocking the streams. And they still making my stream a whole lot better. What's going on, Royalist? Appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in. Who's here for the first time in a long time? Let me know. I bet this dump has caused a lot of people. Bitcoin's trying to come back up. Should we try to pump it again? I think we should.
On the wall say I'm getting stronger. And you're the mirror, don't lie. If you want the truth, don't close your eyes. I'll give it to you in 3D or even play by play. I'm your guest announcer. Are you here today? Yo, let me get a show of hands if you rockin' with me. Ain't no stopping us now. We about to bounce quickly. I'm about to start a movement. Put your fist up. Everything all black from the wrist up. Yeah, leather gloves, no prints. What? We about to dip, deep cut. Yeah, now bring it back like a boomerang.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Do that thing coming through like Buddha Bang. Setting booby traps for girls and goofy cats.
Here we go.
All tied and handcuffed through in the back. Zip locked and sealed up and tossed away. I don't know about your future, but it's bad today. I'm a prophet and a guru and the rap police. You in the belly of the beats, masterpiece. Look at me, take a picture, it'll last longer. The mirror on the wall say I'm getting stronger. And yo, the mirror don't lie.
It's not working. It's not working.
Yo, the mirror don't lie. Look at me, take a
It's
picture,
not working,
it'll
man.
last longer. The mirror.
I tried it again. We formed an M formation. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me, man? You know, I tried my best. I tried my best for you. Loosen those booty balloon knots and let Bitcoin climb. Oh, Lord. Lordy, man. What a day. What a day. It turned into like the most boring day ever to like the biggest 4-hour candle that we've had in 3 months. I love it. It's fun, man. Because now we can actually talk about other shit besides, okay, Bitcoin's in a range. Man, it's boring. Even though when you really look at it, your Bitcoin's kind of still in a damn range at the end of the day. But like, shit, dude. Brutal shit. Let's see. I love this song. He said, let it die. Let it die, man. Let it die. Okay, Coinbase working for some, not others. All right, Coinbase is up for some people, man. In case you were missing the Coinbase, Bitcoin's back above the 50-day EMA. It's all about the close tomorrow, whether we close back above that, my guys. 1 minute's coming up again. Let's see if we can get a little juice there. A little juicy juice. And the 4-hour time frame, just kind of chilling out. Just kind of chilling out, right? We did hold that golden pocket. We did hold this upward sloping trend line. We got a little stop hunt below before a bounce, but let's see. Screw it, buy it up, said John. Man. Hey, at least now, right? All the altcoins that I wanted to sort of get some better prices on, man. Looks like they're going to be coming down pretty freaking nice, man. Pretty freaking nice for some of these. If it wants to continue dumping, bro. Some of the altcoins that I'm salty that I missed out on because I was being a bottom dweller. Maybe they come back on those. V-shape is coming. It's going to speed up slowly. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to get too ahead and be like, okay, it's gonna speed back up. Let's at least let the 4-hour close. I want to see where this 4-hour closes. At the very least, if anything. If we could take anything from this. Shit. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call it a little bit of a stream here. Because I think Bitcoin's kind of settling off here. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets a little bit more retracement. At least trying to get a little bit more retracement. So we'll see. Like, if this thing overnight can get back above 22,758, and sort of, make that, if it closes like somewhere in this area, right? And this was a big stop hunt, and then it basically makes a bullish div here, right? And then overnight tonight, obviously this is a lot of ifs, right? But I want to give you both scenarios. If you create this bullish div, and then you get back above this 22,758 level, and you reclaim this, then you got some bullish divergence that should give you a nice boost up, in theory, right? Or else the charts are lying to me. All right, that's only if you can get back above 22,746. In the meantime, downside, I mean, really, if you dump this, you got 21.3 that you really want to hold, man. That's the line in the sand for me. If this one gives way, if this little level gives way right here, let me just check the weekly time frame real quick. If that one gives way, which is basically that low on the weekly, man, yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at this. I mean, you could definitely be seeing like 19K-ish, in my opinion, at least on the weekly time frame. So we'll see what we get. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's let tonight play out, and we'll regroup tomorrow at 8 a.m. and kind of see where we are at, my friends. All right. Either way, hey man, we get some salty altcoins, or we get a little bounce. We'll see. I'm out, guys. Peace. Have a good night. Later. 4-hour stream. Hell no. We've been live for like freaking 2.5 hours now. I'm out here, baby. Peace out. Brian, peace out, man. West, peace out. Dion, SB, Evan, TG, Peter Chin, Allie, Psycho Pearl. Later. Anderson. I still can't get on Coinbase. Get on Coinbase, bro. Get on Coinbase, man. Get on Coinbase. Let's freaking go. All right. I'm out, guys. Peace out. Later. I gotta wait for this to load. I might as well put on some music while this loads. Why not? Let's put on some music. Peace.